Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Lisa Bonet. You're locked into Bonet Media. Make sure you smash that like button, share out this live. If you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. We are back to catch you up on the tea or whatever. Now, we are the third party, you guys. Remember, this is a commentary and reaction channel. Let's get into the tea, y'all. Now, if y'all have not heard, I'm here to catch you guys up because the Blueface Groupie scandal was really getting out of hand. All right. Now, word is that the security guard or the one from the security team that was accused of SA by a random groupie. All right. I did it on my last live. Don't worry, I'm going to catch you up if you weren't there. All right. And word is that he's no longer there. Now, what made me really get into this was I was scrolling through Instagram, right? I think it was Instagram or YouTube, and I saw Wack 100 getting active. What do I mean by that? Well, he was kicking hoes out left and right. Okay, he was like, "You get out, you get out, all you hoes get out." Then he pointed at somebody. He was like, "Oh, so you with Blueface? All right, I guess she could stay. Everybody else, get out." That's what you should have been doing. You should have seen the trouble coming from the get-go. But that's neither here nor there. We are going to get into that, okay? Also, y'all, Claressa's fallout gets worse. Now, you know we've done our little 1-2-1-2 on Claressa, all right? She is messy, messy, messy. She's always bragging, boasting, bullying, going on people's pages, pulling up, screenshotting their IG, and then going back and saying stuff. Everybody nappy headed, everybody broke, okay? And she better than everybody else. Girl, this does not translate to the greatest woman of all times, okay? We need to snatch that necklace right off your neck because you are not the greatest woman of anything, okay? Greatest woman of anything, all right? And your antics and everything that you're known for and you go viral for and that we're paying attention to has nothing to do with the boxing ring, your boxing skills, your freaking Olympic gold medals that you won way back when, okay? And it seems like your camp is a popsicle stand, right? It's collapsing. It's collapsing, all right? The fallout between you and your cousin and your family and the foreclosures and you not being able to even save your mama house. It's just a big mess, y'all. We are going to get into it, but let's go ahead and I will be in the chat, you guys. Let me see what you guys are saying. Y'all, it is just a whole mess, okay? These social media streets, and we are going to scroll and spill, y'all, all right, into these social media streets because what? Y'all out here acting a whole nut, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. First of all, let me see who's here. And let me take down some stuff too, y'all, because the reason why I was late was because it would not let me play the video. So I want to let you guys know I'm not being disrespectful. It wouldn't even let me change the time. It wouldn't let me go live, but that's neither here nor there. But I wanted to let you know about the technical difficulties I was having. So y'all don't just think I'm just sitting up there just being disrespectful, okay? Because I'll see you. I'll see y'all, all right? Hold on, you guys. Let me see what this is. All right, let me see who's in the chat. And then we're going to go ahead and get into what Shalita had to say today because I caught her this morning. Okay, and then we'll work our way backwards. Some of this stuff I'm going to show you, you've already seen, but if nobody was here, I'm just going to refresh your memory to give you the full picture. Okay, so you know me, I will take you back to the hood like K-Swiss. All right, let me see. Let me say hi to my VIPs. What is up, honey? 5K. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lips in the chat, you guys. Lips in the chat for the third party. The third party be slapping, y'all. The third party slaps. So give me some lips in the chat. All right. Show your love. Happy Saturday, Shantae. Thank you so much. Shout out to my mods, my VIPs, and my members. Okay. You mean everything to me. Thank you for holding the sister down. Thank you for letting the sister roll. Okay. Natty Red, hey boo, hey Shantae. Thank you. I hit the like on my way in. Gotta show my respect and do. And you are appreciated. You are appreciated. Thank you so much for welcoming everybody in. What is up, De Niro Mommy? Always a pleasure, love. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. I wanted to show you. Let me see. Sylvia is in the building. Ducksworth. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Blonay, the land in the house. Cleveland, that is. What's up, Cleveland? Now, you guys know it is currently 4:11 right here on the West Coast. Rep your set, rep your city, hell, rep your hood. Let me know where you're calling in from, okay? All right. I mean, where you're watching from. Sorry about that. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into what Claressa's cousin Shalita had to say, and they have been on each other's necks, y'all. They are back and forth with it. Now, see, the thing about it is there's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of things that we can talk about. But the thing about it is the way that I keep calling her Claressa acts like she's just so happy. Everything is just so hunky-dory. Papoose, where is he? Oh, he's upstairs. That nigga ain't upstairs, okay? He not upstairs. And even if he is, he need to bring his ass downstairs because you're crashing out downstairs while he's upstairs, okay? We're going to need for him to come downstairs, all right, while you're crashing out, okay? But the thing about it is she is getting exposed by not only her cousin, but her ex-best friend, Nigeria. So while she's all smiles and everything is just so deaf in front of us and on camera, because you know people can create their own identity, right? This is the downfall and one of the backlashes of the internet. I know it's a good thing, it's a good place. Technology and moving forward is a good thing, but there's also bad things about that, meaning that it allows people to create their own reality. It allows people to be anything they want to be in front of your face, okay? They create a false identity. Now, I understand throwing on a filter, putting your best foot forward, not wanting to drag down everybody every time you got bad news, my feet hurt, my corns hurt, I was in surgery, I went to the doctor, woe is me, my bill. Look, we all got problems, right? But to create a false identity is a whole nother ballgame. And this is what Claressa seems to do, all right? But she's being outed not only by her cousin, and don't get me wrong, everybody has skeletons in their closet. Everybody has something about them that ain't too cool for school, all right? Even Shalita, even her cousin, because Nigeria done outed you, girl. Well, we about to look at that. Why are you going to somebody's house letting off warning shots in the snow? Okay? But what Nigeria put out about Claressa just crushes this whole persona that she's put out. Because girl, behind our backs, you're crashing out. You're calling everybody nappy-headed, broke, and in a low down dirty shame. Okay? When really, I think you're looking in the mirror, sweetheart. I think you're looking in the mirror. So now let's go ahead and get to what her cousin had to say this morning, today, and then I'll take y'all back, okay? Let me go ahead and pull this up, and we'll get into what she had to say, guys. It's not that long of a video, but we still, we need to hear what she had to say, okay? This is from, and let me pull this up. Let me give you guys the source because I think this is actually her page, if I'm not mistaken. So she has a YouTube. So she has a YouTube, huh? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Let me give credit where credit is due. And then we'll get into it, you guys. Hold on. Let me let you know the source. So the source is Shalita Remy Savage. So she started on a YouTube page, okay? Looks like she just recently started or recently got it back active. And I tell you guys, anytime people get a little bit of attention, something goes viral, they turn it into a clout chase. All right. Now, can we blame them? No. I mean, as long as nobody gets hurt in the making of your clout chase, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's just the way that it is. But let's go ahead and get into what she had to say. All right.
Wake up. And it's a different viral moment in me. When I specifically asked to be left alone. So, Peanut decided he wanted to go live and do a reaction. And he gonna say something, I didn't raise them because they stayed for a few weeks at my house. Nigga, I'm talking about when your mama stayed on fucking Austin Street, nigga. I'm talking about when you was 3-4 years old, nigga, and you was still on a fucking feeding tube, eating popcorn, watching Power Rangers on the motherfucking couch while your mama ran in and out the house. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those years. I'm not talking about after. I didn't have children then. So what are you talking about? Y'all was my children then. See what I'm saying? But it's cool. I get it. Y'all need to ride the coattail of Claressa, and I ain't mad. Because shit, that's y'all sister. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's y'all versus everybody. That's how the fuck it should always be. But don't ever try to downplay nothing I ever did for y'all. Especially when everything I did came genuinely from my heart. My displacement right now is the fact that y'all keep wanting to speak on me for unprovokedly. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your quarrel is that you got with Nigeria, you can have it with Nigeria. You ain't have to throw me in that and get to telling your fibs on me. For real. Because if we gonna do that, then talk about how your sister didn't want you to have a relationship with your father. That's all I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Y'all be coming for me, and then when I say stuff like that, then y'all be like, why would you say that? Because it's the truth. See what I'm saying? I would say it because it's the truth. Where is my spinach right now? You know what I'm saying? Y'all would get on this internet talking about some, oh, you took it too far. No, I was really minding my business, and then I woke up and seen some shit like, damn. Oh, okay. This nigga was 3-4 years old, but he's talking about somebody didn't. Nigga, y'all stayed on Austin Street. Nigga, I was on my way finna leave this bitch and go to college. Fuck is you talking about? Man, the fact that you want to sit up here and say some crazy ass shit like that is insane work. But let's spin the block on why your sister didn't want you to have no relationship with your father. Let's ask the real questions. And why your granny feels some type of way about Claressa and the whole situation pertaining to you and your father. Ask those. Let's ask the real questions. See what I'm saying? Because every time I ever spoke about you, Peanut, I always said good shit. Told people to go follow you. Told them about how you build websites and all of this. I've never said nothing crazy. Then you're going to say, hey, how she take care of us when she ain't even take care of her own kids. Nigga, my kids was at the house that y'all came and moved in with me in. Nigga, is you cool? Let's talk about how somebody lied to Claressa and then y'all came and busted out the window. Talk about that. Y'all be on this bitch playing the fuck out of crazy Then when a motherfucker really show y'all what crazy really look like, y'all be like, well, why would you say that? Why would you do that? The same reason you did. The same reason you did the shit unprovokedly. See what I'm saying? But see, mine wasn't unprovoked. Mine came because y'all thought it was going to be okay to come for me. Y'all always think it's going to be okay to come for me. Man, listen, get off my live promoting. And then I'm going to turn off.
All right, you guys, gossip lips in the chat, red lips in the chat, you guys, lips in the chat when you guys could hear me. For the Blonay Society, I apologize, it kicked me out. Sorry. So let me bring this back up. Hold on, y'all. Now, lips in the chat when you guys can hear me. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Thank you, Bella Black. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and bring this back up. Now, if you guys haven't caught on yet, Shalita is talking about Claressa's younger brother. I guess they call him Peanut. He spoke out against Claressa, said some not nice things, denied some things that she was saying. I could not find the clip, but that's who she's talking about. This just exposes the family dysfunction, and it's just a mess. The discord and exposing the generational curse and the dynamics and relationships of what goes on in Claressa's family. And this is so similar to what we go through and cover when we talk about Krishan. But that's neither here nor there. Like I always say, like most of the time when we talk about people, they all only represent a sector of society. Like they're not alone. They're not an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? They're not in a fishbowl. You know, and that's what we have to realize. You know what I'm saying? And when people lie about their past, you have to wonder why they do that, right? Because how quickly we forget about the people that were there for us, the people that were there when we were 3 and 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? The people that helped raise us, that stepped in and went and got some ramen noodles when there was nothing in the house, went and got a pitcher, bought a pitcher at the 99-cent store, went and got a bag of sugar and 3-4 packs of Kool-Aid so that we could have something to drink, put in the freezer. You know, the person that went and bought the bread with the lunch meat and a bag of chips that we all had to share so that we could have lunch and have something to eat. And that's what I think that Shalita is trying to get across to him. But he done fast forward, child, to last year, 2 years ago. And I kind of get what she's saying. But you have to think about this. She is being provoked. And so she is being provoking, meaning that just because she's getting provoked and put out there and people are poking and prodding at her, she feels like get back is necessary and that it is justified. Okay. Now, if you want to do a tit for tat, that's fine. And I get it. I get it. When somebody comes after you, you want to strike back, but that doesn't make it right. And that doesn't make it just. It doesn't make it so. Just because you're being provoked and you don't have to strike back, you know that. You can be the bigger person. You can humble yourself. You can take another route. You don't have to fight fire with fire all the time, especially when it's not for a good cause. So I just want to put that out there. You know, a lot of people have that narrative where, you know, well, they did it to me, so I'm going to go do it to. Well, they burnt my house down, so I'm going to go burn their house down. Bitch. First of all, do you know that you can kill somebody like that? Dummy. Do you know that you can go to jail for something? Well, they did it to me. That's how you're going to be looking on when you go to court. That's how you're going to be looking before a jury of your peers. And I can let you know it ain't going to be a jury of your peers. It's going to be 12 white people with a few Asians sprinkled in there, okay? And an Indian woman that you don't know. You ain't going to be a jury of your peers. It ain't going to be 12 of your homies up there. If it was a jury of your peers, it would be 12 homies up there. All right? The judge is not going to be on your side. The defense, most of y'all is going to get a public defender. They ain't even on your side. Okay? They don't go to lunch with you. They go to lunch with the prosecution. Okay? So this is what we mean when we say choose your battles wisely. Read the room. Just because somebody come catch your porch on fire don't mean that you find out where they live and go catch their porch on fire, dummy. Now y'all both in jail. Somebody has to be the bigger person. Okay? How about you go to the police and let the police handle it? Because if you don't go to the popos or let somebody else handle it of higher authority, they gonna handle you. So I just wanted to get that out there. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Because I don't like when people like want to justify their tit for, well, she stabbed me, so I'm gonna go stab her. You dumb bunny. Why would you want to go stab somebody? Now you sitting up in jail looking dumb. And you're gonna be sitting right there on that hard ass cot or that hard ass concrete while you wait to get signed in. You waiting for your fingerprints because that concrete is cold and hard. All right. And that's what you're gonna be saying? Well, she did it to me. So I just, she shot me. So I just went and pow her. Dummy. Now you're gonna be sitting in jail. Stupid. Let's see what she has to say, y'all. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull this up. The mentality is all whacked out. Okay, this ain't 1998. This ain't 1994. Back in the day, okay, we in 2026. Have y'all noticed that the game has changed? Coming from the top, and it drizzles down and sprinkles down and down to us. Yeah, they ain't playing. They're not playing with us no more. So don't play with your lives out here trying to get even Steven with some ignorant ghetto Garbona walking around here trying to provoke you. You girl, you better than that, Shalita, but we gonna listen.
Some of these motherfucking lights in here. Yeah, that was the big one. Mm-hmm. Oh, my bed. I love my bed, y'all. Ooh. But yeah, let me put my goddamn glasses on so I can read what the hell, y'all. Well, shit. Consumers is conspiracy. I mean, is extortion. We don't have no other. Oh shit! It's a smudge or something. Hold on. But we don't have no other like outsource for consumers at all. Like at all. I ain't say it was shit, but I'm just saying it ain't. Is it? You know. Let me go outside because I don't smoke in my house. The kids be here. Oh, okay. I gotta fix that one. So, all right. Where the fuck is my house shoes? There we go. Y'all know today is topless. Today is topless Saturday. So we definitely gonna be outside. What happened? Yeah, consumers is fucking. Man, listen. So consumers is conspiracy or extortion or some shit because we don't got no other place to outsource it from. Yeah, it's hot in this garage. I can't do this. You gonna sit somewhere else and smoke like on my front porch. So, yeah. I just can't believe a motherfucker really did a live and gonna say the shit that they said, nigga. As many times as I done had to ride with you to the U of M, University of Michigan, and spend the nights down in that bitch, because you need to be down there for some type of procedure or whatever it was. Like, that shit crazy to me. Or your mama taking somebody else with her down there, and I'm staying on Austin Street or out in Beecher at y'all house with the rest of the kids while she go down there with you, with whoever she taking with her. Like, what? But all right, that's what's up. I mean, we could go whatever narrative everybody want to go with. I ain't even lying, cause like, what? This crazy. And then as far as Nigeria consistently saying that her issue comes from, girl, you done had 9,000 different pages. Like, I keep saying it. Just because you done had this page consistent for the last like 3-4 years, girl, let's try them other 15,000 pages you got that you still got access to but really don't be using because they ain't got no motion on them, or it's not the motion you want, or whatever. You be trolling and fucking with people all the time. You've been doing this shit since you was a little bitty ass kid, man. Like, all you are is an antagonizer. That's it. You're just mad because you finally met your match, and you didn't think that it would ever come a day where I wouldn't back down. And I kept telling you all those years, like, Nigeria, chill out, chill out, chill out. And you thought shit was sweet. You didn't think fat meat was greasy. So you found out when you went in the kitchen and dropped that hot ass motherfucking bacon in that, drop that bacon in that hot ass motherfucking cast iron, the grease get to popping and it will burn your skin. And that's exactly what's going on. We popping and we burning skin. Like, what are we missing? Hey y'all. What's up, Val? I love you. So, all this let's play victim and jump on the internet and ask people, oh, have you been seeing the years? No, for them to see the years, they have to go back to when your ass was 14, 15, 16 years old. Yeah. Like when you was hanging around all them grown ass men that was fucking on you. Yeah, let's talk about it. You want to talk about it or you don't want to talk about it? You want to talk about it or you don't want to talk about it? Because you've been a tutor, you've been getting ran through. Because how the fuck is you with a nigga right now that you was a fucking baby? You was 5 years old when this nigga was coming around us. 6. The fuck still sitting on grandma's fucking porch on Winona. Fuck is you talking about? Matter of fact, I don't even really remember seeing you on motherfucking Forest Hill. I remember seeing Cheyenne. I don't remember seeing you on Forest Hill. I remember seeing you on Winona. Yeah. When grandma moved on Winona. Fuck is you talking about? And then I'm glad that you did that live talking. I'm glad you made that status talking about some you're never gonna fight me. You literally just involuntarily said that you want to kill me, which is premeditated. Thank you. The fact, like, ain't nobody finna play with you. You don't want to walk around and tell people that I'm uneducated and that I got this mental illness that you have self-diagnosed. Well, you have diagnosed me with. Whole time, you the one with the diagnosis of everything that you claim that I have. You be calling me schizophrenic. Then you go on a live and say you've been diagnosed as schizophrenic. You call me bipolar. Then you go on a live and say you bipolar. You got depression and a bunch of more other shit. Like, girl, boo and bye. Ain't nobody got time for the shenanigans. Because when you shen, I'm a nan again, okay? Every motherfucking time. And we can keep on doing this tango of a salsa. What the fuck was Suki and Sapphire doing? Yeah. Sapphire and Suki, they was tangoing. Yeah, bitch, we can keep on doing it because I never gave a fuck and I don't mind. I don't mind. You don't want to mind the fade. That's the reason why you consistently keep talking about, oh, shit. Oh, I must have left some soap or something on my face after I got, oh, no, that's some crunchy shit. I don't know. But I don't give a fuck. I took a shower this morning. Some shit still on my fucking face. I don't give a fuck.
First of all, you look a whole mess. Okay? You look a whole mess. And people may say, well, Bologna, you going in on a black woman because she has her natural hair? No. Because she don't have no makeup on? No. All right? There are women, beautiful black women, that come with their natural hair that I can't get enough of. Okay? I'll be like, oh my God, she is so beautiful. She just came with her natural hair. She don't got no. That's not what I mean when I say you look a mess. That don't mean run and go grab a wig and slap on some lashes and go get some nails. That's not what that means. Slap on some makeup, a face full of makeup. That's not what I mean. Okay? There are some women who, yes, they come with their natural. See, the way that we have been raised in society and the way that we have been conditioned and brainwashed to feel like anything naturally black is ugly is a hard thing to tackle and to fight and to get over and to unlearn. Okay. But I have always mastered that. Not saying that I wasn't affected by it, but I've always seen the beauty in all races, even my own. Okay. So that's not the point that I'm making. Okay. She look a mess. You look a mess. And I don't know if I skipped the part or where she was looking. I do not like people that have ill-fitting clothes on. Okay. Now I'm not saying she got to be a 10, her titties got to be perky, her stomach got to be flat. It's nothing wrong with having a gut. I have a gut. You would never, ever, ever see me step out the house with that on. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, y'all. You can still look a mess and come out natural. You dark skin, light skin. I don't give a fuck. Natural hair. I done seen white women with their natural hair and they look a damn mess. That's y'all who wanna give accolades to anybody who got straight. I done seen Latinos come on here with straight hair. Asians, you look a mess, bitch. It goes the same for my race, for my people. It's the same thing. So I'm just getting that clear. Okay. I just think now I can't tell nobody how to come on here, and that's not what we're here for. But I'm just letting you know, girl. Okay. You need to tighten up on your backstroke because you could have just came on here with just, an avatar or a profile pic. But then again, who am I to tell somebody how to come on live and how to tell their truth? I'm nobody. Somebody may see me online and be like, girl, you look a mess, a hot mess. Girl, take that wig off. Girl, you look a damn shame. You feel me? So I just thought I'd put that out there, okay? But to me, you look a mess, girl. All right? There's plenty of women that then came out in their natural habitat with their natural hair and they look beautiful. All right. Um, but the fact that she is being stalked, harassed, and bullied, and all these people have all of these different Insta or Finsta accounts, you know what I'm saying, coming from fake pages, is really, really like it's like shocking for me. You know what I'm saying? For these women to be doing this to each other. And all y'all got mental problems. Nigeria just came out and said she was diagnosed with bipolar, schizophrenia, and some other shit. She done already added on that she's going through postpartum. So I don't know if she recently had a child or not. I think she got about 5 kids, I think she said, right? But the thing that I noticed that Shalita said was that, and maybe this has been bottled up, right? So maybe she did just snap because it seems like this has been going on for a while. I'm just becoming privy to it. I don't know how long it's been going on, but from what Shalita is saying, she's like, I told you, stop messing with me, stop messing with me, stop messing with me. It seems like this has been going on for some years, and maybe she just snapped, y'all. So I will give her the benefit of the doubt, but don't get yourself in trouble, okay? Talking about she gonna tango and salsa. Girl, you are going to foxtrot and cha-cha your way into jail, all right? And I would hate to see that for you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Let's see what else she has to say.
Y'all the ones be having a disposition with the way that I look. I don't. I actually love it. You do, and then like it's funny that you talk about how big I am, but did you talk about how big I was when you came and got me when you wanted to go do what you did to Marquina? Huh? And then you keep saying you ain't talked to me in over 10 years. Girl, I can go on my Snapchat and I can go on my live and find all kind of shit. Then you talking about you do OnlyFans and some more shit, and I'm stalking you on your OnlyFans and your exclusive content. Bitch, no the fuck I'm not. Are you fucking dumb, stupid, or sick in the fucking head? Ain't no way in fuck hell I would ever. But when you spammed out a bunch of motherfucking messages to people and you forgot that we was friends on fucking Snapchat and you was selling fucking nudes on that bitch for 99 cents, of course I bought them motherfuckers. Of course I did. Are you fucking dumb? Yes, I did. You the one sold them to me. I don't know if you was drunk or high, but you did it. Not my fault. I didn't get my hair done because I have eczema in my hair and I got some, still got some sores in it, so my hair needs to breathe. No, I got the hair and stuff, and my husband not lacking shit. I just like for my hair to stay on my scalp. So I do this shit called let my hair breathe and make sure everything is everything before I get the stressing my scalp out with braids again. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever you feel. But if you think my husband lacking, you can always cash app him so he can cash app me. You know what I'm saying? And we can, donations is welcome. If not, stop talking to me. Real talk. Just stop talking to me. Because I do what I want to do. When I want to get it done, I will. No matter if he give me the money or not, I'll sit on that shit till doomsday if I want to. I will sit on my shit. Y'all mad because y'all want to shame natural beauty. Y'all be mad because I can jump on this bitch with no makeup, no lashes, just fresh out of getting out the shower, washing my hair, not giving a fuck. Because I don't. That shit don't make me. It never has made me. Like, are you okay? I had to put on my fucking glasses, though, because I couldn't see shit. In real life time. Are y'all okay? Blink twice if you need help. Is you cool? The fuck? I don't. Y'all be thinking that y'all be making me feel some type of way when y'all get to talking about me. You don't. Because I can do what I want to do. How I want to do it. Y'all the ones be mad that I don't do what y'all want me to do when y'all want me to do it. But anyway, like Vale can even vouch for this shit. Like this shit with Nigeria, we've been going back and forth for years, and then she be lying about shit. That's where we be getting into these dispositions at. Cause she be wanting to lie about shit. And I don't got time for that. It's only so much lying I'm gonna let you listen. I'm gonna listen to for so long. And then we not even gonna talk about the numerous amount of niggas that she done either fucked behind her cousins or fucked while their cousins was in relationships with, or sneaky linked with their ass, and some more fucking shit. Like, I'm talking about throat goat from the gods, like Tatiana from, man, deep in the fucking down in the valley where the girls get naked. Yeah, that type of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna always let my fucking scalp breathe, and nobody is never gonna make me feel some type of way about wanting to wear my natural hair. Fuck you. You don't like it, suck my dick, I don't got. I never minded. You get what I'm saying? I don't mind. I never gave a fuck. That's what y'all be failing to realize. Y'all be thinking that y'all doing something, talking about me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Thank you. Y'all motherfuckers keep me relevant. Every day I wake up, it's some new shit in the fucking blogs about me, or y'all done shared 900 fucking things of me looking crazy, talking about I look like a dope fiend or some more shit. That's fine. My bank account don't, though. I'm perfectly fine with that. I can go to the bank and get whatever the fuck I want to get whenever the fuck I want to get it. Can you? I just want to know, can you? See what I'm saying? Y'all be talking shit. I'm saying she could suck a golf ball through a water hole, probably swallow the whole thing with the everything. The golf club with the fucking golf balls. The fuck? That part. Ja, put my cash app down. You know it's that $ Remy Savage. Go on and put it up so I can pin it for myself, please. 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 Somebody put it up for me. Somebody put my cash up for me.
Now, y'all, this is Shalita, who is Claressa Shields' cousin. But in this specific video, she is talking about Claressa's ex best friend, Nigeria. Okay. Now, they recently got into it where, and people are thinking the narrative is that Claressa had them pull up on her cousin, because her and her cousin are battle for battle. They are at war. They are straight epic enemies. And people are getting the idea that Claressa, because Claressa kind of put that out there, that she has something to do with these car full of women, including her ex-bestie Nigeria, of running up on Shalita. Okay, where they get out and they challenge her. She's in the street. She's by herself. You can see, I'm going to show you guys a video in a minute where somebody try to kind of pull up on her in a car. It looks like they're trying to run her over or scare her. She ends up laying in the street talking about, come get me, come get me. It's just a whole lot of ghetto. It's a ghetto opera, if you ask me. Okay. And somebody's going to get hurt. If they keep this up, somebody's either gonna go hurt, jail, or DIE. We already know the three alternatives, the three things that happen when people live this tripe life. When you're trifling like this, when you want to be from the streets, when everybody wants to stick their chest out and be the man in their own hood, somebody gonna be bigger and badder and stick their chest out a little bit further than you. Remember that. There's always gonna be somebody bigger and badder. Okay, you are going to finally meet your match when you put yourself out there like that. But in this instance, she is talking about Nigeria. Okay, she's talking about the ex-bestie of Claressa. Now, the thing that makes this so ironic is that Nigeria and Claressa are not getting along. And Nigeria just came out a few days ago and exposed some text between her and Claressa. I'm going to show y'all, okay? Let's finish this up. It's just a mess, y'all. That's the reason why I'm going through this, because I'm like, what? Like, it's just crazy. And then I'm going to go back and show you guys the video of Shalita pulling up to Nigeria's house, okay? And then she ends up having a mental breakdown on her IG or her Facebook or one of her social media platforms. But I caught it all, y'all. Let's finish up what she has to say, okay? It's not that much more. It's only a couple minutes more on what she has to say, okay? Hold on.
That's it for everything. That's it for everything. Cash App is Remy Savage. Chime, Remy Savage. PayPal, Remy Savage. Or Shalita Savage. You'll see a picture of me anyway it goes. So have fun with that. Y'all want to support? Go ahead. Go balls to the wall. Thank you. Yeah, because like why do I have to walk on eggshells because other motherfuckers have a problem with what a social norm is? I never gave a fuck about a social norm. Okay, what exactly is that, to be honest? Like let's dig deeper into it. Okay? A social norm is pretty much where they're like the masses of people said that this is normal. But what about us that think that the shit that we do is normal? Are we different or are y'all different? See what I'm saying? Like, so the shit's subjective. Normal is a subjective word because it just depends. It varies on what could be considered normal. Because if you ask me, I'm normal. But if you ask my doctor, I'm autistic. So, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to comment. For what? I'm tender-headed as fuck. Are you crazy? I washed it and shampooed it. This is the best you going to get until I mentally feel like combing through this shit. No, because my hair naturally got these, like, curly, soft curls in them. So, like, you guys to, like, literally take pieces of it and gently, that should take, like, 3 hours to comb through. And then when you comb it, you got to blow dry it. And then after you blow dry it, then you got to drop the oil in it and massage it. Then you got to pick it. And then you got to blow dry it again so that the oil can melt down some into.
Now I just got to stop her right there because she is telling the truth. Okay, this is a lot of reasons why Black women use protective styles, right? And we don't wear our actual natural hair just out as it is because of all that we have to do. Okay, and then once you straighten it or you get it where you want to, it and you go out into the elements, this shit shrivels right back up. So I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm not trying to disassociate myself from this natural Black woman. I'm not. I'm more like her than I am different. Okay. I am more like her than I am different. But I don't know why in the hell it take 3 hours to comb your hair out, girl, because my hair be looking like that. My hair be looking like that. She far from bald headed because you have to know that she got shrinkage. So basically, her hair is double the length of what's on her head. But girl, it take you 3 hours to comb that out? What the fuck? Somebody said them is naps, girl. Girl, why does it take 3 hours? Those naps, Monet, she ain't taking care of her hair. Yeah. She's happy nappy. Yeah, girl. Look. I mean, I get it. Probably when her hair is wet, it's a bit kind of curly, coily, kind of wavy. But when it dries, your hair nappy. Your hair is just like mine. When I wet it, yeah, you know, I can see the little curls, the little waves in it. But if it dries, it's called nappy. Okay? It's okay. It's all right. It's called nappy, girl. You know, yeah. But I'm just tripping off her talking about it take 3 hours to comb that shit out. Maybe because I'm not tender headed. Girl, you all you gotta do is part it in 4 parts. Okay? Go get one in wide tooth combs. Okay? Get you some conditioner and some damn grease or black Jamaican oil is what I use. And you just hold it at the root with one hand, and then you comb it out with the wide tooth comb until you get to the root, and then you plait it down, girl. You can either twist it or braid it. And then when it dries, you take it out. Girl, call me. Girl, call me. Okay? Call me, girl. All right? 3 hours, girl, please. Girl, call me, girl. All right? Because we be having the same problem. All right? I be in a wig. But if you guys go to my Instagram, you guys go to my TikTok, you will see pictures of my natural hair. It's no problem. Don't be ashamed. But sometimes you're gonna look a mess. The fuck? I don't know what's wrong with her. What y'all say? I used to do hair a lot. She ain't doing nothing to it. Exactly. Somebody says, I like her. I do too. I like Shalita. I like Shalita too. Honestly, I do. I used to do, I just put that. Somebody says she's funny. Yeah. She needs some Cantu products, girl. Holla. I just told her go get some conditioner. Now I did remember her saying that she wanted her scalp to breathe because she has eczema. So she does have a skin condition in her scalp. That's no excuse for you coming live like this, girl. But I understand where you're coming from. So maybe she don't want to put that conditioner and that oil and all that in there because she has a skin condition that itches. If y'all don't know anything about eczema can leave like sores. Eczema can itch and become easily irritated. So I get that. But that don't mean that you got to come on live looking like that, girl. That is not no excuse, all right? Just look a mess and be on live, but that's not an excuse, okay? We with you, girl. We just saying, all right? We didn't say we don't like you. We didn't say you was ugly. I said you look a mess, okay? But we get you. We get it. Now that you've explained it, we get it. That's still no excuse, girl. All right? Some people were saying you should have put a bonnet on. Okay. But yeah, she usually have it braided. Yeah. So she wanted to get, her excuses, they're valid, but she look a mess. I don't give a fuck. We get you, girl. I can even relate to some of the stuff you're saying. That's why I stopped to have a conversation with my peeps. All right. We get it. We get it. A lot of us can relate to you, but I bet you these motherfuckers ain't finna go live looking crazy. They gonna slap that shit in a ponytail, slapping in some plaits, put some twist in it, put some grease in that shit, slap a bonnet on, grab some little baby hairs, comb that shit. They're gonna do something to their natural tresses, babes. All right? That's all we saying. That's all we saying. Yeah, she got eczema. Oh, it's in the blood. Okay. Now, I'm not no expert on eczema, but I do know that it be itching. And she probably can't put no bunch of products up there. She's trying to get it to breathe. We get that. Now that she's explained it, it's still not no excuse. The excuse and explanation and excuses is two different things. Donations are appreciated. Cash App Blonay LA. Which reminds me, somebody gave me a Cash App yesterday about 2:00. Shout out to Denise. Shout out to Denise. I don't forget any of that. And I'm glad that you guys brought that up. Thank you, love. If you're on here, if you don't want to be known, if you do, I wasn't even on live and you sent me a Cash App. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Okay. So shout out to Denise. I don't know who that is, but whoever you are, you made my day. And thank you. Somebody say, I know that's right. B, you might be. And she know bloggers be picking her up. I will be embarrassed. Girl, I'm embarrassed for her. But if she like it, girl, I don't love it. I'm just gonna go with it. But if you like it, I don't love it. I don't. But I'm gonna go with it. Okay? We like you over here, girl. We ain't don't come for us. All right. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's psoriasis. Yeah. She said she got eczema of the head. So somebody says my son has it. My son's has it. Look, if he was in my head, I would probably be doing the same thing. Only thing I would do is I wouldn't be on air with y'all. Okay? I will not come live with y'all. All right? So we get it. We get it, girl. We get it. She thinks it's eczema and it's probably psoriasis in the scalp. Yeah. Yeah. It's not that difficult, y'all. We have resources to teach us now. That's what I'm saying. It's 2026. Come on now. Come on. It's 2026. And then she talking about she got the stuff to do. Now, girl, we better see you like this for 2 weeks before you get your hair. Don't come here tomorrow with your hair done. Okay? Because you made it act like you got to let that shit breathe for 90 days or something. So don't be coming on. We better not see your hair done tomorrow. Okay? Because when somebody braids your hair, they are pulling on your scalp. That is definitely stress and tension on your scalp. So don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Else we gonna call you a liar. She said her man like it. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm saying. We strangers, girl. We are strangers. All right. We just giving our opinion. It don't matter what we say, right? It's how she feels. If she feel confident, girl, so be it. All right. We always want to hear what you have to say. All right. Well, we gonna call you out when we need to call you out, and then we gonna give you daps. Come on, give us dap. Come on, come on, dap. We're gonna give you daps when it's time to give you daps. That's just how it is over here. So psoriasis is a mess. Yes, I know. I know. It ain't much hair. Somebody said, girl, that's a mess. See? It ain't just me, y'all. Come on now. Somebody said, oh, well, Nikki, that's another story. Girl, exactly. I agree too. So unladylike. From itching, you say from itching also comes from sores on my scalp. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, I wouldn't want nothing on my scalp either if something was going on with my skin. You know what I'm saying? They make products for eczema too. Yeah, as well. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and somebody says, I like her too, but her hair ain't it, girl. This is what the people are saying, girl. It ain't me. It ain't me, girl. Girl, it ain't me. Somebody say my hair is past my shoulders. It don't take 3 hours to comb no hair, and I got naps. Exactly. I don't know what she talking about, girl. You ain't doing something right. You ain't doing something right. Now, I understand 20, 30 minutes. I understand if your hair is longer than mine too. My hair is only barely, I mean, it's I would say shoulder length, but barely. My hair is barely shoulder length. Okay. I would have pulled some pictures up, but this is not about me. I could have pulled some pictures up about my hair, but it's not really about me. Like I said, y'all, if you want to on your free time, you can go. I have about 5 or 6 pictures up of my hair. So it's no, it's no shade, y'all. But it shouldn't take that damn long to comb your hair out. It is, and some oil, something. Exactly. Do something. Haha, Blonde, that's what I do. Yeah, the wide tooth comb. Thank you. 4 parts, put some conditioner in it and oil. Thank you. Y'all know I be telling the truth. Y'all know I be telling the truth. Why? Because I just tell you what I do. I don't make up anything. I don't have to look it up. That's why it hits home for y'all, because duh. Most of you guys that are on here grew up black. Look, what the hell? It's not that hard to figure out, right? Somebody says, but she shouldn't be using any soap, shampoo, or laundry detergent that has dye in it. It needs to be clear free. That's why it's itching. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Her man like it. Shoot, girl. 3 snaps in Z formation, baby. Her man like it. He ain't complaining. So cheers to you, boo. We gonna listen. We gonna finish listening to what you gotta say, girl. Okay, okay, home girl. Come on, Shalita. Let us know what's going on, girl.
To it, and then you got to take your fingers and massage your scalp, and then you got to melt it again with the fucking dryer some more, and then you got to pick it out and have a natural fucking fro. That's time consuming. I mentally don't be ready for shit like that. See what I'm saying? Like, y'all be ready for shit like that. I'm tender-headed and a motherfucker. Like, no, I have to mentally prepare myself to do stuff like that. I'm not joking. You can take it how you want to take it. I don't care. For real. I'm not joking. Shit, they ain't got to see the curls. Give a damn if they did or if they didn't. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, for real. I ain't give a fuck if they did or if they didn't. Still gotta call my sister and see. Why, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, I want to take a nap. For real. To be honest with you. I really need to call my sister, though. I keep saying this shit. Let me get off of here and call my sister.
Okay, so she gave us the tea on that. Now, I want to say in closing, we like Shalita. Okay, she be coming on here and give us the tea. One thing I can say is either she got hella confidence, or her I don't give a f game is hella strong. Okay, what I do like about her is she is definitely comfortable in her own skin, and I will never diss that. I will never see that as a diss. She is comfortable in her own skin, and like people have mentioned in the comments, her husband ain't complaining. Her husband like it. She comfortable in her own skin. So we gonna roll with you, sister. All right? Don't be coming for us. We gonna roll with you, okay? Because if you got that much confidence, girl, I'm gonna give you some thumbs up. I'm gonna give you some thumbs up, okay? Maybe that's my insecurities and my uncomfortability just coming on looking just any old kind of way with my stomach hanging out. And ain't even got to be that deep, I guess. But nevertheless, she came on here. She gave us the tea, y'all. Look, it is a whole lot of. Now let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this, all right? Because getting back to the matter at hand, okay? Fuck what she talking about. I mean, fuck what she going through. We listen to what you talking about, girl, okay? Now, I'm not saying that Claressa don't have money, but she's not as rich as she wants us to think that she is, right? She good at calling people broke, busted, down. She calls people ugly, and this is her regular vocabulary. Anytime she jumps on a social media platform, looking a whole fool, and goes off on random people, okay? Content creators, people in the comments of the content creators just minding their own damn business, giving their perspective, commenting. That's what we're supposed to do. The fuck? We are minding our own damn business. She'll end up like going onto their page, taking a screenshot, reposting a picture that she's gotten off one of their social media platforms, and then dragging them for filth. She's hurling insults, calling everybody nappy, broke, busted, and disgusted. And turns out that you're not holding the money that you say that you are. And how do I know? Well, your cousin Shalita done let the cat out of the bag, all right? And more than that, she has let us know about your ghetto fabulous, not so fabulous, okay? And she's having an altercation that she's having with Claressa's ex-bestie, Nigeria, okay? Now, if y'all don't know, they were popping up at each other's houses and letting off warning shots. It looked cold as hell outside, girl. I mean, cold AF. All right? I don't know how y'all could do it because I'd be shivering in the corner somewhere, girl. I'd be roasting marshmallows with an open fire with Jack Frost nipping at my motherfucking nose, okay? But I guess y'all are used to that. But I'm going to get ready to show you exactly what I'm talking about, okay? People daring people, you know what I'm saying, laying in the streets, talking, daring people to run them over. I mean, they have taken no home training to a whole nother level, right? And you know, it is so true what they say when they say you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take that hood out the home, girl, because this is just as ghetto as it gets, okay? Let me go ahead and show y'all what I am talking about in case y'all missed it. Hold on, because it's still on this YouTube page. So let's go here. Hold on, y'all, because I'm getting ready to show y'all what went down. And then I'm going to get into what Nigeria had to say. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Let me go ahead. Make sure you smash that like button. You guys share out this live. And shout out to my VIPs. Everybody in the chat that is dropping your POV. You know your POV is always welcome. Just talk to me nice, okay? Talk to me nice. Follow the YouTube rules, and you're good. You are good, all right? Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Let me see where it is where they was fighting in the street. Okay, let's go ahead and go to this one first. Let me see. Claressa Shields in Nigeria. Let me show you a little bit about what went on in the altercation between Nigeria and Shalita in the actual streets, and then we will pop on over to Nigeria talking about her mental health and talking about everything that went on. Okay, let's do that. Because some people may have not seen it, so let's just go ahead and do that.
I look chopped and screwed to you, boo. You don't like. I'm glad I look chopped and screwed to you because I don't like females.
Somebody said she looked chopped and screwed.
I like.
Hold on, y'all. Let me bring this up so you guys can see it. Somebody said she looked chopped and screwed. Girl, you know they're going to continue to go in on you, okay? But like I said, she don't care. So I've said my piece. I ain't saying no more. Y'all already know how I feel. I ain't got to keep going in on a woman. She don't give a damn. So hold on. We just going to listen and see what she had to say, y'all, okay? Let her be her. Shit. I'm just going to show you what happened. Where is it? Oh, no, this ain't it. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. This is not it. This ain't it. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. This is just a still picture. But you see how the police ended up there. She ended up going to the police and pressing charges on this woman, okay? Let me see. Where is it? Let me see, y'all. Let me see, guys. Her ex-president ready to expose? No. Is this it? Okay, let's just go ahead and look at what happened and then listen to Nigeria at the same time, okay? So I won't have to waste time looking for the actual fight or whatever went down, okay? It's not that important because we can always look that up at the end. What I really want you guys to hear is what Nigeria had to say, okay? There's a couple videos here, but this one actually shows a little part of the incident, kind of give you an idea of what went on, okay? So let's just look at this. Hold on, y'all. No, wait a minute, hold on. It got to be here because I time stamped it. Hold on, you guys. I time stamped it, so it has to be here. I think this is it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so I think it's this one. Let's just see. Let me just play this, y'all. Let me see if this is it. Because I have time stamped it, so it has to be here. Sorry about this, you guys, but I kind of wanted to show you what went down. Let me see if this is it. Oh my God. Let me get past these ads. I do apologize for that. I'm going to try that base 44 because what? Okay, yeah, this is it. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, man. Another ad. Hold up, y'all. This is it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into what went down and what started this whole thing. All right. Yeah. This is it. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, bully. Well, do something. You so tough. You the one go live about me all the time, Charlita. I don't have to touch you. You is obsessed with me. The only thing that bothers me really, really bad is, Claressa, you have a voice. You the face of the city. Literally. Come here. Advocate for me. Go downtown with me. Come see a judge with me. This hoe is harassing me. She's harassing me, literally. She's coming to my house. She's riding past my house. And then for you to be on here, keep trying to say, it's not because it's you, that is the weirdest ever. And it's literally because of you. I wouldn't be going through none of this had I not never got cool with Claressa.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to make it seem like all the stuff that you got going on, the beef with you and Charlita is all because of me. That's what we're not going to do. Y'all she pulling up to your house and you popping a gun in the air, threatening her, telling her not to come messing with you. You and her having beef, her exposing your naked pictures, her doing all that. Me and Claressa is not cool anymore. Leave me alone. But baby, what don't you get? What don't you get? Whether me and you cool or not, that was never her reasons for, that wasn't the end all be all for her to stop bothering you and messing with you.
The drama continues over there in Flint. All right, so we got to get into it. So Claressa Shields went live to address her cousin Shalita and Now the Goat getting into their altercation. So Now the Goat blames Claressa for her beef with Shalita because Shalita keeps going online and going after Nigeria online, and she feel like just because she's friends with well, former friends with Claressa, that is giving Shalita a gateway to basically just come at her. So there's a back and forth going on with Claressa and Now the Goat now. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. They both went live. Claressa went live and Nigeria went live, but we got to get into the recap. So
All right, you guys, so let me give credit where credit is due. And now you guys know that Claressa is Claressa, not Go. I think is Nigeria's Instagram or Facebook name, because we're gonna get into the text. It's gonna be between Nia the Goat and somebody else. Okay. And let me tell you where I'm getting this from, because this video is almost an hour long. We are only gonna watch 2 clips from this video. And this is from, hold on, y'all. Let me just make sure I give credit where credit is due. This is from Bro Real Life and 2 more. Okay. So if you want to watch this video in its entirety, uninterrupted, or in its entirety, make your way on over to Bro Real Life, all one word, and 2 more after the stream. Let's get into what went down and what between Shalita and Nigeria, and then spilled over into Claressa and Nigeria getting into it. This is the reason why. And if you guys don't know, the first person we saw is Nigeria. Okay. The woman with the red brownish hair is Nigeria. Okay. All right. Let's go.
yesterday, you know, we got into the altercation between Nigeria and Shalita, which we played it from Shalita's side. But now I also have footage now of the live stream from Now the Goats live. So we're gonna get into that. Then we're gonna get into Now the Goats live stream, and then we're gonna get into Claressa Shields live stream. So make sure y'all like this video, share this video, subscribe if you haven't, and let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the live stream from the altercation with Shalita from Nigeria's live stream. All right, let's get into it.
Oh. 3, 4, 5. Jump on. Oh, no. I'm out here by myself. Shalita, and I'm right here, my nigga. And I'm right here. And I'm right here. And I'm right here. You've been doing all that talking. I'm right here. Come. Ain't that your favorite shit? Come to me. You've been doing all this talking. I'm not coming near your car. You already just pulled from outside. Come on. I'm here. Come on, man. I'm here. What I got to pull out? What I got? That's what I'm saying. What I got? Come on, bitch. You know I'm gonna be It's not even gonna be that.
Nah, they both actually standing there waiting for each other to swing on each other.
You already know what I'm on.
For them, one of them to make the first move.
Shalita, you keep saying that, and I'm right here too. But keep turning my back at everything. Me too. Come on. I'm right here. Come on. Me too. I'm right here by myself. Come on. Me too. I'm right here by myself. Come on. Could have been ran up. I'm still trying to put my bra together. She big as. This is what I'm saying. Bitch, you should have been ran up.
Shalita is tall
big
as
as
hell.
Bitch. This bitch
And if y'all fight, because you know me, my mind about to go crazy.
But she's not my
Okay, and mine too.
She's going live.
Mine too.
I'm live too, and I'm right here with you.
And so I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Move, Gaga.
Move
No.
Move in my mama right there.
I got her.
We gonna get it right now. We gonna
She got her mom out there like.
She bird. This shit is right.
No, don't get no
Come on now. Let me go.
I love each other. I know. I'm not trying to push on you. I'm not trying to get it. That's it.
Let's go.
Shalita big as hell.
You said come, I'm right here. Shalita, I'm right here. I'm right here, literally. So come on. Really move, for real. I'm right here. 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 I'm not gonna lie. Stop touching me. My hands on my pocket. What you talking about? Hands on my pocket.
What's the point of doing all this and none of y'all
right here, all in her shit.
No, Claressa. And see, he
all in her shit.
Right to the eye, swing on all y'all.
Okay. Do it.
Damn, you just said I swing on all y'all.
Do it. We right here. Well, do something. You so tough. You the one go live about me all the time, Charlita. I don't have to touch you. You is obsessed with me.
So let's get into Nigeria's live stream. So this is her live stream reacting to Claressa whilst Claressa is live. And she's blaming Claressa basically for, Shalita keep coming at it. And Claressa like, well, y'all got your own beef going on. It's not my fault. So Claressa is live going in on.
Okay, y'all, now what we about to hear is Nigeria going live when Claressa is live, okay? And basically she's saying she would not be in this position. She wouldn't be going back and forth with the cousin if she hadn't gotten cool with Claressa, okay? Now remember, these people have known each other before they even came to the internet, before we even knew about them, all right? Just like when we heard Shalita's live just now, she was talking about Nigeria. She went from talking about Claressa's little brother to talking about Nigeria and her cousins. All right. So this has been a long time coming. There's things that are in there that we're not privy to. All right. So that's why I say maybe this did boil over. Maybe she did give her a chance after chance after chance, and she finally just is sick and tired of it. I don't know for sure. We do see that Shalita's there by herself. She's in the middle of the street, okay? And nobody busted a grape. We also saw that shot of her talking to the popos. This has ended up where she's called the police, and under the way I'm seeing it, she's pressed charges against Nigeria, and now Nigeria is going through it. Now, I don't know if this is before or after the meltdown that I'm going to show you, but we're just being YouTube friendly, y'all. Okay, I had to cut in. I can't play the whole damn video without at least putting an input in. Okay, so read between the lines. All right, let's get into it.
Shalita and going in on Not a Goat. So Not a Goat went live while Shalita was live. While Claressa was live. So let's go ahead and get into this. Make sure y'all liking this video, share, subscribe. All right.
I hate people say they ain't fake to do fake shit. Bitch, this was so weird. The internet already on my dick right now. What the you go live for? You weird ass bitch. You supposed to be no, we ain't cool, ho, but if you going through some shit, I'm gonna reach out every time. Just like when that buzz shit was just going on and the whole internet against her, I reached right out to Claressa. I did it. Get on there and add on to it. Like, what the that shit weird as bitch, you just as weird as them. Literally. She's just as weird as them. You saying you ain't no fake bitch, you ain't this, you that, but
well, I don't think Pap upstairs because she's been going live, and the other day she didn't went live and crashed out, and now she's going live about this. Like she ain't got nothing to do over there because Pat Muss ain't upstairs.
You're on live after the whole internet is already doing the most. I'm already into it with this bitch. I'm already going through postpartum depression. I'm already crashing out, bitch. And you hop on live too. Like, what was the point?
Well, you shouldn't be pulling up to nobody.
Then got on live to say what? I'm confused. and tell why I said I wasn't with the whole friend group. If you gonna get on here and say I said, oh, I'm done with the whole friend group, I don't want to nobody, tell them why. Like all this, like this shit is just, it's too much for me. And then for you to be on here keep trying to say it's not because it's you, that is the weirdest shit ever. And it's literally because of you. I wouldn't be going through none of it had I not never got cool with Claressa. Literally. If I never got cool with Claressa, Charlita would never be bothering me. Me, Charlita, and my other cousin used to hang out together. Charlita didn't get obsessed with me until I got close with Claressa. Literally. And then on top of that, I know that. That's not even the point. I don't care about that shit. I know that. She said shit, so that don't even matter. Like, that don't even matter. I never said nothing bad about her either. When have y'all ever seen me on this bitch say anything bad about Claressa?
They about to start going at it.
What the all the time you talk about something. Oh, I was making subliminals. I was whole ass into it with Flocka. Literally, me and Flocka was into it about something. I felt some type of way about a makeup status Flocka made. And everybody that knows. Like, come on now. All this weird shit y'all on is weird as. And then to even be on live and I'm already going through this shit with this because of you, trying to make it seem like it's not because of you, it's weird as fuck.
Look, this is the easiest consent banner I have.
I ain't got no business to tell neither. I'm just saying, bitch, don't get on there and try to make it seem like you're not the reason and you are the reason. You mad from a little part of the TikTok where I said she took care of you, bitch. That's what y'all said. This is something that y'all was close. You was living with her. I said she would take care of you or whatever, or however the shit when y'all was close, whatever. That's how I said it. But that's neither here or there. It's been many a times that Claressa could have came to Flint, advocated for me with this bitch harassing me. I don't respond to Shalita unless she comes near my home. Literally, that's the only time I respond to Shalita. Literally. That's the only time I respond to Shalita. Yesterday, Shalita got to Flint and randomly recorded a video riding past my street and my house and shit and uploaded it. Like she looking for me and all this other shit. What the f is you looking for me for? I'm not with you. I'm not saying shit to you. And then for Nene to get her on here saying anything, get Pat out your mouth first before you get on this and try to speak on anything. Bitch, shut the and stay in the back.
Okay, y'all. So you guys heard what is going down, okay? You all heard what's going down. Now, like he said, I don't think Pap is upstairs. All right. If you are, you need to come downstairs. All right. Somebody else in the chat said, clowns. Twinkie said clowns get paid to perform. Okay. Clowns get paid to perform. But they doing this for free, y'all. These people don't put their mental health first. She just said it's too much for her. She's going through postpartum depression. That's a real thing. That's serious. That you have no business being in no kind of emotional roller coaster, no kind of fight or argument or going back and forth with anybody. And like I said, people ask me in the chat how many kids she have. I think she says that she has 4 or 5 kids. I don't know why 5 keeps sticking in my head because I think that she says that she has 5 children. One thing that I noticed about the people that come online and go back and forth and go through all of this kind of stuff is that no one talks about medication. No one talks about treatment. No one talks about therapy. But you were diagnosed. You're quick to give up what you're diagnosed with and what you have. She said that she has bipolar disorder. which is a heavy, heavy mental disorder to deal with alone. On top of that, you said you were diagnosed with schizophrenia. This is no place for you, sis. This is not your arena. You need to put your mental health first and get that intact. Like, F these inches on the street. F Shalita. Because what y'all are going back and forth with, that's all y'all gonna be able to do, go back and forth, unless you guys take it there. And what do I mean by that? Death, jail, or hospital. Somebody gonna end up in the hospital. Okay? And whoever end up in the hospital while you recuperating, the other person gonna be in jail or fighting the case. All right? You're gonna have your rabbit ass going back and forth to court, and you're gonna have the white man all in your business. For what? The police in my living room because you gave me info. You should have just sat down and ate your food. All right? And she was diagnosed with some motion. All right? Now, Shalia was saying that she took care of these people. So I'm taking that she is older than Claressa, okay? Remember, she said she was going off to college when she got prego. Claressa talked her into having a baby, and then reneged, and then some shit. Then they fell out. And if Nigeria is Claressa's friend, they were in and around the same age. So I would assume that Shalita took care of you. You guys have to understand that you will never win with a narc like Claressa. You will never win. Y'all just wasting y'all breath. Because if you don't go along with her program and say the things that are pleasing to her ears, she's always going to turn on you or lash out on you. That it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Now, I wanted to go ahead and get into Nigeria, another video. Now, like I said, you guys go here because there's about 30 minutes left. I just don't want to show the whole video, okay? I want to be able for you to go to their channel and to watch it in its entirety because there's a lot more, okay? Basically, she's saying the same thing, but there's details and there's tea over there. So you guys make your way on over to that channel after this live stream, all right? I don't want to just play the whole damn video, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let's get into the mental breakdown that Nigeria had. Now I'm starting to think that maybe me, the GOAT, is somebody else because she just named somebody Nene. So I may be wrong. So when we look at those text messages, maybe we can figure it out because now I'm confused. Okay, now I'm confused. All right, let's see. Let me see, y'all. Hold on, because there's two videos that I can show you. Let's see. Let me see. Carissa's ex-bestie in Nigeria ready to expose Claressa. No. Okay, here it is, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this. And this is why I didn't want to show you all that video because we're going right back to the same channel. They got the tea on Claressa. Shout out to bro, real life. I'm sorry. Thank you. All right. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this, okay? Hold on. And let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all. All right, so it says Claressa Shields' former friend has an emotional collapse over Shalita. Okay, I call it a breakdown, collapse. Hold on, y'all, because they didn't give us a whole new video. I don't know why it does this. Hold on, you guys. All right. Let's go. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Some more ads. Just let me get through this. Woo! I need Sonabello. Hold on. No, we don't, y'all. We could just go to the gym. Let me not promote that. Hold on, God. Okay.
Through a situation with someone who's been antagonizing me, cyberbullying, doing all types of things to me, pulling up to my home, seeing my child places, taking pictures with her, and so on. The first time she came to my house, I crashed.
You come on. Come on. Come on. Come right here. Charlita, come right here. Oh, my mama, come up here. 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 I want you to come right here, and that was my warning shot.
I have started my journey of faith. The devil has started his journey as well. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I stand firm on that. I know my God. I know what my God is capable of. But what I don't know is what I'm truly capable of. I know I am a very talented person. I have many talents. I know how to get a bag. I know how to be a mother. I know how to be a wife. I know how to be everything that I need to be in life. But I don't know what I'm capable of. And what I mean by that, when I was a child, I was diagnosed with bipolar, schizophrenic, depression, and a few other things. Granted, since I was a child, I've had things happen to where I knew I was crazy in the head, but it wasn't to where it's like, oh yeah, I need to continue to take the medicine and all this other extra stuff that they were trying to get me to do. For the past several years, I've been going through a situation with someone who's been antagonizing me, cyberbullying, doing all types of things to me, pulling up to my home, seeing my child places, taking pictures with her, and so on. I have kept my composure as long as I could. The first time she came to my house, I crashed.
You come on. Come on. Come on. Come right here. Charlita, come right here. Oh, my mama, come up here. 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 Come up.
Now, y'all tell me this ain't getting out of hand. Okay? Shalita, which is pictured to the right, pulls up to Nigeria's home where her children are. All y'all ignorant. Okay? All y'all need to be slapped. All y'all need to sit down and eat your food. At this point, it's not about if we like you or not. This has gone too far. Okay? Now, I want to remind you, let me read here on the caption on this post. This is Nigeria. She says, you called me out and had 2 pow-pows and still ain't do ish. Nigeria pussy. Okay? Do you think this has gone a little bit too far? I'm going to rewind it a little bit. Those 2 loud sounds you hear, those are not pots and pans crashing together. That's not a car backfiring. These are 2 grown black women, one older than the other. Okay? letting off warning shots. Now you know what goes up must come down, right? They don't give a fuck if it's an innocent child out there. They don't care where the bullet lands. We learned this on the 4th of July. If y'all know anything, hey, South Central LA can't get no stranger. Okay? Where busting caps is fundamental. Stop playing with me. We learned that during the 4th of July, that what comes up must come down. They used to bust off in the air and then not care where the bullets land. Children used to get hit in the head. Innocent people used to get hurt by those bullets that they shot in the air. Remember that. So y'all just recklessly in a neighborhood, you're pulling up to where this woman is with her children. See, this is the thing about this. You can have your own beef, your own quarrel, your own squabble, handle things you want to handle it. But it's the innocent people that you guys put in the middle of this that you don't give an F about, which makes this so selfish, reckless, and ghetto. Okay? Let's keep listening. Let's go.
Come up here. 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 I want you to come right here, and that was my warning shot. On my mama. Come right here. Come right here. Come right here. Come right here. I'm on my kids. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Charlita, come on, my baby. Come on. Come on. Next, I'm going to dig in there. Next, I'm going to dig in there. Come on. Come on. Man, come on. Come on. Oh, my mama. You ready to die? Come on. You ready to come on. You ready to come on. You ready to shit, come on. And I got 40 on me. And I got 40. And I got 40 on me. Come on. 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 Come on.
I'm not gonna lie, she sounds as crazy as they come. Okay. Remember, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. She was diagnosed with schizophrenia. So we don't know if this is a personality that's about to go off and ain't gonna remember in 5 minutes or not. But this is somebody that I would not be fucking with. Okay? She sound off the Richter right now. And you gonna challenge that? She said, are you ready to DIE? First of all, I would never pulled up in the first place. And then if I would have, I would be driving off. Okay? This ain't nothing to play with. This can turn dangerous. This can take a left turn very, very quickly, and people can get hurt. Mind you, Nigeria's children, she's pulled up to this woman's house. Her children are inside, and the mama is letting off warning shots. Now, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Ooh, 40 in the bag. Where are the kids? Like, even if her children are home, they are in a neighborhood. I'm pretty sure other people have children. I'm pretty sure if they don't have children, they don't want to lose their life. Don't nobody want to been in a hospital with a bullet in their brain, or a bullet that done pierced their chest, or a bullet in their back. Who wants that? We got shit to do. And it will be all because of the carelessness and selfishness and reckless act of a broken person, somebody else who is broken. These women are broken, Shalita included. And while your husband, he may like your hair stand on top of your head and your gut hanging over shorts that look 5 sizes too small, but is he all right with this? Because what you can easily bring to somebody else's front door, they can return a favor, baby. and bring the noise to your front door. Now your husband's life is in danger, you in danger, and anybody around that lives around you. Because guess what? Pull the trigger, shoot that nigga, show that you get him, because bullets ain't got no name. Right? Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Bullets ain't got no name, babes. Just selfish, just reckless, just trifling. What are y'all doing? Exactly. You ain't crazier than crazy, lady. You ain't crazier than crazy. Self-diagnosis probably. No, she said when she was little. She said when she was a kid, she was diagnosed with these things. It didn't just come up last week. She been known that she had this. She also said that when she was little, she knew that she was a little OFF, but not to the point that she had to stick to the medications that they were giving her. And we all know her stories about the medication, how they make you feel out of it, how they make you feel like a zombie, how they make you feel not yourself. So I get it. But this is where there's a choice between you got to choose between the lesser of two evils. Because if not, one of y'all going to end up in one of them three places. I'm not going to repeat it because this is not going to end well. And y'all it don't seem like it's going to end anytime soon. And when it does end, it's not going to end well. Okay? Something is going to have to force y'all to quit rolling up on each other and shooting off warning shots. Something is going to have to intercede, whether it's karma, whether it's fate, whether it's an accident, whether it's tragedy. Something is going to intercede and stop you dumb hoes from doing this before somebody who gets hurt. And we're talking about the children because at this point, right, twin, what are they teaching them? Exactly. Can someone please shovel the walk up? Exactly. They all in the snow with this. Like, what? Claressa, this is your friend, girl. This is your friend, girl. It is sad, right? They don't remember the golden rule. Don't pull up on anyone's house, girl. Exactly. And do y'all know that the ABC Boys is watching us? Do you know that the ABC Boys is watching us? Anything that you can, that you say can and what? Maybe? Perhaps? Could be? No, bitches, will be used against you. Anything you do on social media, anything that you text, any phone calls that are retrieved, any WhatsApp, okay? Any Cash App, any comments. And that goes for all of us, not just them, all of us. So take this lesson with you in your real life. Y'all watch what you put online. Watch what you say to people. She just threatened this woman's life. She said, "Are you ready to die?" Pow, pow, pow. Are you ready to die? If we are looking at this 3, 4, 5, 7, 2 weeks after it's happened, who else do you think has access to this very video? They hire people. The ABC Boys hire people. They put together a whole team to scour social media, to watch social media. And remember, now Instagram is decrypted. So anything that you have on your Instagram that you left up there past what, May 8th of this year, anything that you have already up there you haven't erased or deleted, and anything that you put on there going forward will be looked at because it's now decrypted. That means that the ABC Boys can now see all of your Instagram, text, anything that you go online and say. When you FaceTime somebody, because you know you can go FaceTime with somebody on Instagram. You don't have to be on live. I do it all the time. You can call your friend on Instagram and you two can just talk. But guess who's listening? Guess who's listening legally now? And just FYI, you guys, sometimes it takes them a while to retrieve. Like if you delete something, like your Instagram message, sometimes it takes them a while to retrieve that. That is not automatic. I just learned that watching the Julio case. Sometimes it can take them up to a year. And I think this has something to do with why Instagram put that in place and decrypted all of your messages. They were scrambled so that they weren't easily obtainable or readable. Now that mechanism that protected you and kept you incognito has been removed. I just want to let y'all know. So I think that has something to do with it, because in the Julio, they mentioned that sometimes it can take up to months, up to a year to retrieve your messages, like from Instagram and stuff like that, that you've deleted. I didn't know that. I thought, within a week or two, which most of the time it happens that way, but not all the time. All right. So just FYI. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back into this.
The fuck, all that plan. Go around and die this bitch.
The second time, I let it pass. I let it slide. It was like a mental thing that I'm working on with myself, that I'm like, God, only you know. Why I'm being tested like this. The third time, very recently, after losing a child, things got completely out of hand.
Let's go. Your mama. That nigga ain't even ready shit.
You said come, I'm right here. Shalita, I'm right here. I'm right here, literally. So come on. Bring the move, for real. I'm right here. 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 My hands on my pocket. Stop touching me. My hands on my pocket. What the fuck is you talking about? Hands on my.
Is that her mama? Y'all. Oh my. Is that her mama? Ooh, y'all done took this to another level. Y'all done took, this is despicable. This is ignorance. Okay? Because ghetto can mean a lot of things. It can be, it can kind of narrow stuff down. You know what I'm saying? People think poor, black, Nah. This is ignorance. This is ignorant. That is your mama?
Stop playing. Right here, all in her shit.
No, Claressa. And she hit
all in her shit.
Y'all swing on all y'all.
Okay. Do it.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't
do it, bro. You this big bully on Facebook. You got people on Facebook thinking we right here in your face. We right here. You got them thinking you a big old bully. Well, do something. You so tough. You the one go live about me all the time, Charlita. I don't have to touch you. You is obsessed with me, bitch.
Every month.
My mental state right now, today, is not okay. I am going through something that I would not wish on a soul. And I have the devil on my shoulders. I've been praying. It's like, I know it's the devil. I know God loves me. I know God got me. But it's like, the devil is almost about to win. I'm so ready to crash. I'm so ready to give it all up and completely crash. I've been trying to meditate, read Bible verses, pray. I've been trying to do everything that I can think of to calm me down, to keep me sane. Nothing is working. Literally nothing is working. And I want a great life for me and my kids. I've been doing everything that I can possible to give me and my kids a better, great life. I get on social media every day. I try to do content as much as I can. I try to do whatever I can to make life better for us. And it's like every 10 steps I make, I get knocked down 20. And it's like, I don't know how much more I could take. And I know my kids need me. I need my kids. But it's like, things is getting out of hand. And my mental will not allow me to continue to wait on someone to do something, or God to fix it. And I know I should not be saying that. But it's like, sometimes it's like, God, you said in your word that you will not put no more on me than I can bear. My cup is empty. I can't bear no more. I can't bear no more. I can't bear no more. And I'm never losing faith. I'm always going to keep that little bit of faith the size of a mustard seed. Because if I don't know anything, I know God is real. I am a living testimony that God is 100% real. I'm not doubting God. I'm doubting myself.
Discomfort slows you down? Reach for natural relief. Night and Day Hemp's extra strength CBD pain relief balm melts.
I'm right here.
Y'all, this is too much. Okay? This is too much. And I believe in God just as much as the next person. Okay? But what you cannot do is play with God. Okay? Because God will show you who is God. Y'all like to sit up here and play with God like he just something to be playing with, like he won't show you who is God. Okay? Jesus ain't no punk. I'm just here to let y'all know. You both you cyber bullying each other, y'all pulling up each other. You better stop ignoring God, else you're gonna find yourself in this situation when you entertain Satan and put him first, this is what happens. Because eventually, what God is going to do is take his hands off of you. God's grace and mercy is new every morning. This is the reason why you can get up while you're walking, talking, breathing, while you can even say, thank you for another day. But God, that's because God is present in your life. God has his hands on you. Have you ever heard a story where the man is walking, right? He's walking along the beach. And he dreamed that he was walking along the beach with the Lord. And across the sky flashed the scenes from his life. For each scene, he noticed two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonging to him and the other to the Lord. When the last scene of his life flashed before him, he looked back at the footprints in the sand. He noticed that many times along the path of his life, there was only one set of footprints. He also noticed that it happened at the very lowest and saddest times in his life. This really bothered him, and he questioned the Lord about it. Lord, you said that once I decided to follow you, you'd walk with me all the way. But I have noticed that during the most troublesome times in my life, there was only one set of footprints. I don't understand why. When I needed you the most, that you would leave me. The Lord replied, my son, my precious child, I love you and I would never leave you during your times of trial and suffering. When you see only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. Remember that. Okay? And just like the one set of footprints was when God carried you, God will also take his hands off of you. All right? So entertaining Satan and having your fun, and you outside, we doing all this, and then when things go wrong, you want to come and use the excuse, oh, I was young, I didn't know any better. Oh, I was in this phase of my life. Entertaining Satan don't help. Lust, pills and potions, and whatever else you're indulging in. Indulging in what the devil has to offer you and having him in your ear, you can't ignore God, all right? Because this is what will happen. Now, I don't know how this is going to turn out, okay? And the fact that she's even seeking God is a good thing. I'm not talking against that. But I'm just saying you can't be out here playing and then just use this excuse and then fall right back into that your old ways. Somebody's going to have to be the bigger person. Somebody better get on their knees because this ain't going to turn out good. And being Claressa as the middleman, y'all lose it. Y'all lose it. Okay? And the fact that she is the loudest one in the room when it comes to social media, when it comes to being messy, right? And you talking about papoose, you walking around here with a whole married man. She's a crash out. And having her in the middle, like she is the one that's stirring this all up. If you guys really see the common denominator is Claressa. Right? Now, Shalita has something to say and claps back at Nigeria. Okay? Let's hear what she had to say, because y'all, this is not stopping. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So we have a response from Shalita. Okay. After this. Now, remember, Nigeria kind of did 2 lives where she kind of crashed out. Okay. The live that we seen her, I think she had like kind of reddish burgundy, kind of like brownish hair. And then this one. Okay. But let me show you exactly what she had to say. All right. That was the end of that video. Okay. Now, if you want to watch it uninterrupted, make sure you make your way on over to Bro Real Life after the stream. Okay. You guys know we got to play by the YouTube rules. I can't just play a video all the way through without putting my input in it and giving a POV. All right. Giving some type of, what is it called? Some type of, I forgot what the word is called, but commentary. All right. So let me show you guys. And what is it? Shalita claps back. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Now, remember, I told you that Shalita, who was Clarissa's cousin, makes a police report on Nigeria. Okay, she made a police report on her. So this is still ongoing, y'all. Now, let me show you what. Let me see. Did we watch this one? Claressa Shields' cousin Shalita Savage exposes Nigeria after the altercation. No. Claressa Shields, no. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, guys. Let me see. You guys make sure you smash that like button, you guys. If you guys want to become a member of the Blonay Society, 10 cents a day, go ahead and grab your membership, you guys. Make sure you visit my merch store for the Blonay merch and check out my Digital Boss Playbook as well, all right? Okay, here it is. Claressa Shields finally responds to Nigeria and Shalita. No. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Let's see. All right, so did we already watch this one? Yeah. Okay, so I think we already seen this. Let's just make sure, you guys. Hold on. Because if not, we're going to get into the text messages, okay? I think I showed this to you guys already. Hold on, guys, because an ad's going to come up. Let's get rid of this ad. Y'all know I can't help the ads, okay? This ain't CNN now. Let's see if this is it, you guys.
If you're a woman.
Hold on, you guys. Sorry about that. I think I already showed you, but let's just make sure that this is the one that I didn't show you. Oh, no. This is a new one. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and play this. This is her responding to Nigeria after the altercation, okay? This is Bro Real Life. This was posted 3 days ago. And let's get into it.
That's crazy that y'all say that y'all family tried to set you up for me. But wasn't you and Bremo trying to set me up to jump me somewhere? I put up by myself. So how did anybody set you up to be jumped when I put up by myself? Is you cool?
Claressa Shields' cousin, Shalita Savage, takes to her social media to address Clarissa's former friend, Nigeria, amid recent altercation. Shalita writes, "Who got the original live where someone called her told her what street I was on, and she hat color car I was in. Who got the video? I need that like yesterday. So does Enterprise? Cause she going to prison. TF, is y'all cool? She continues in a follow post. So I lay down in the street and say, come get me. You nor Bree, broke, homeless, ASX, ain't want no smoke. Scared, stand way back, waiting on reinforcement to come. So called save the day. Your mama, your brother, and your cousins all ain't do nothing nor shake shite. Now you call Claressa talking about do something because I need you to speak on my behalf.
All I ever asked the bitch was to come here and advocate for me. Literally. Bitch, come speak up for me. What the fuck is you talking about? Make your call, I'm not gonna do shit, bitch. Show them that you really not playing about me.
But when I was telling you nobody could save you from yourself, you didn't get it. Now you do, cause orange is your new black. Don't drop the soap, 304. In another post she writes, at the end of the day, you allowed the internet to put a battery in your back, to allow Claressa to activate that battery. SMH. Now you on the internet with all these diagnoses of mental illness, supposedly, oh wow. How? You pulled up on me thinking you would bait me into attacking you so you could cause damage to my body with weapons. I'm no dummy, but you hit VL car, and had I not pushed my sister into the car, she probably would not have legs. Girl, I remember when your mother used to take your phone from you as a child and you would have the worst outbursts. Tell her you would kill her, telling her you hate her. Tell her she the worst mother ever and she just allowed you to become unruly. Now you are an unruly, unhinged mental patient with mental problems as adult. When behaviors are not checked young, this is what happens. But you claim everyone jealous of you. How? Your entire life, you wanted every dud you bigger cousins ever had. You run from state to state because you don't mind your business. And you get ran out of cities and whole states for your so called safety, as your mother calls it. Not to mention the lies you told on cousins saying they saved you. And we all know the stories you told as a child and saved by Bobo was never a name mentioned at all. Then to say Bobby, out of all people, great dude. Man, TBT, he not you blood, just like I'm not you. Probably voluntarily throw the puss at him cause you a nasty, trifling 304. Just like you had sex with Patrick for that green and told Bree to tell Rochi it was hers. Girl, I know so much and I am never getting off your neck. Like your mother said, you have freedom of speech. I laughed because I actually know my rights. So I told her to her fat ass, lying ass face, I'm so happy you said that because my rights don't end where your daughter feelings begin. Freedom in this country is dangerous. So deal with it or find a new country to live in. She said, what? That mean? I said, you just told me your daughter has freedom of speech. So I told you I do too. Only difference is mine's gonna hit way harder because the truth hurt bookie butt. I have stories for days. You catfish wanna be somebody, nobody looking for me. Let me go clout chase a chick, I wanna kill her so I can get a meta check. Fumble my richest friend cause you a disrespectful ass liar and cheater nobody can trust around they man. Now how you fear for your life but came looking for me. Wow, this can't be real life. Shalita did a follow-up post claiming Nigeria is allegedly selling nudes, pics for $2.99. She writes, "This all I'm gonna say, but she claimed mental. Nah, she broke ass selling nudes, but not coochie. So you claim this can't be real. And for $2.49 a month, well, child, she got great value prices for nudes. And yes, people have been sending me the nudes and exclusive content I have. I've been had it. But y'all say I'm the problem. No, I'm the solution. Claressa ain't this your bestie. And she down bad like this."
If you crave nature but still shop
Ooh, this situation, they all down bad. From Claressa on down. Now we can see why she crashing out, because if Shalita has her naked pics, imagine what she can do with that information. Imagine how you would feel. I don't know why you would be putting it out there in the first place, but this seems to be a lifestyle that y'all been trifling, sleeping around. She said you slept with a green. Look, I'm believing what I'm hearing. Okay, was I there? No, but y'all are trifling. Y'all sleeping with each other's men. Y'all sleeping with men older than you, and it seems like your life as a child. She gave us a little insight into that. Y'all, this is a whole mess. They bringing the streets to the social media. And the thing about it, you know what's so sad about it, is that Claressa is allegedly, let her tell it, an $8 million woman. But you still running around like you ain't got two pennies to rub together. Like top ramen is a delicacy. Like a peanut butter sandwich is a meal. Right? See, this is why money doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't. It just makes whoever you are and whatever you stand for, it just makes it that much worse or that much better. If you are a good person and you're of meager means, right? You're well off. You may come from poverty. You may be poor. You may be the working poor, right? You may be one paycheck away from homelessness. And then all of a sudden you get money. It will only make you better. But if you was like one of these trifling hoes, and you don't have your integrity in check, you don't have your morals in check, you don't have a character, and character is what they say when you leave the room, okay? Your reputation will always enter a room before you. It don't matter how much money you have. It doesn't. Just like in Hollywood, that's how it goes. If people, it don't matter who you are, how fine you are, how light skinned you are, how good you are, how young you are, if you are difficult to work with, people don't want to work with you. That's how it works in Hollywood. If you get into it and you're hard to work with, you're difficult to work with, the producers won't fuck with you, directors won't fuck with you, other actors won't fuck with you. And then you have to understand, this is a small world. It's a small circle, depending on where you move. And for Claressa and her cousins and her best friend, they all move in this small, distorted, funky, nerdy, nasty circle. It's not that big. When you got your mama in the middle of you about to get in a fight with somebody who could be your auntie, we got aunties fighting with nieces, and the mama's in the middle. What part of the game is that? Just imagine that. That's not age shaming. That's reality. We got aunties fighting nieces. And the mama is in the middle. What the fuck? That's just trying, girl. This is just, y'all, we don't know. I'm going to keep you guys in the know. All right. We're going to stay up to date on this mess because I'm telling you, this is going to get messier. And we're going to be there because when it's a train wreck right here, it's going to be a crash. All right. We looking at a bunch of crash dummies. Now, I wanted to also let you know that Carissa's BFF, ex-BFF, exposes the text messages between her and Claressa. Y'all, let me show y'all. Amidst all this happening, behind the scenes, while we are watching Claressa out here acting like she's living her best life, acting like Papoose is upstairs waiting on her. And did you guys see the recent let me show y'all the recent post that she just put out here. And you got Papoose, you's a punk, okay? You's a punk. Now you know good and damn well you ain't proud of this damn post. Let me show y'all right quick. We're gonna hop on over to Instagram right quick because Claressa is out here acting like everything is fine. She's living her best life. Nothing can bother her. Nothing can stop her, you know. And it's all fake and phony, okay? It's all fake and phony. Hold on. Let me show y'all right quick. This is a recent post out here. And look at the damn comments where Papoose, you supporting some book like this. You big up in her. This is why we can't get this non-dancing hoe to sit down. Okay? This is why. A brat doll dresses better than Claressa. And you up here egging on this nonsense. Y'all go ahead and take a look at this. Okay? Let me know what y'all think. I gotta turn the music off, y'all, because hey, that's my girl, Lil Kim, okay? I thought I was gonna be Lil Kim, all right? Let me rewind. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all, because I'm gonna do it over so you can catch it from the beginning. But I gotta keep the music off. Hold on. Look how hard she dancing. Look, Papoose got the nerve to say "Go Baby" with some man, get out of here. Oh, hold on, y'all, because y'all can't see. Wait a minute, hold on. What the hell just happened? Hold on, y'all, because it just disappeared. I don't know what's going on with my little stream, but hold on, you guys, because y'all couldn't even see it. I'm sorry about that. Hold on, y'all. Now, let me start it over. Let me show y'all.
Moral of the story is this: you ain't licking this, you ain't sticking this, and I got witnesses. Ask any nigga. I ain't with that frontin' shit. I got my own biz. I got my own ends. Immediate friends.
Now, what part in that song required you to be that goddamn aggressive? Bitch, why is you up there dancing like the beat owe you some goddamn money? Come on. Bitch, you about to wreck the motherfucking car the way you doing it with your aggressive manly ass. Where the fuck is Pappy? Is he upstairs? Go get him. Somebody need to go get him. I'm tired of you. Then you gonna talk about you gotta press, and you just gonna keep doing it by being successful. How are you successful? And then you post a picture with you and Pat, like that's the picture of success. That's not success that you run around with somebody else's husband, girl. That's not success. How about you do like Alicia Barbarga and be on ESPN and get some endorsements? That's some success. The boxing world don't even give a fuck about you. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about you at all. Papoose got you with his record company and shit like that to get a loan. That's what they did. They gave you an advance. That's what they did, because you still ain't even got all the $8 million yet, because you got to fulfill that contract. Pap ain't stupid. He running circles around your dumb ass, and you up there thinking that shit is cute. That shit ain't cute, boo-boo. Like Remy said, the numbers ain't adding up. Math ain't mathing. You got all these motherfucking millions, but you couldn't pay $10,000 on property tax for your grandma's house in Flint, Michigan. Let me just tell you, something ain't making sense. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, y'all heard that. Sorry for the little stutter step that it had. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me see. I gotta give credit. Hold on. AKJ, I think that is comedy. This is where this came from. All right. She looks slow as hell. Okay. Girl, you cannot dance. You will never see me doing anything like this. Okay. I don't give a damn how old I was. Because what? Because I can't dance. Now I can move to the beat of my own drum. I got rhythm. But anything that takes choreography, or if you got to be like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2. Never got the cha-cha slide down. Never got the Cabbage Patch. Never knew how to do the Wack. None of that shit. Okay? Couldn't do the truth. None of that. Okay? Ever. And you would never see, girl, you cannot dance. Girl, you look like you was about to beat up the screen. I don't understand them. Like, you look like manly and you look aggressive as fuck. You look like, I don't even understand. I don't even know what to say. But she just can't dance. She just cannot dance, and yet she keeps trying. She keeps trying. And it's delusional of her to think that she looks good. But like I say, people can create their own realities and false identities. And this lets you know that something is OFF, because nobody in their right mind would continue to do this to themselves and look like this. Even if you did, say for example, you came out and you tried to do a dance, right? You off the top would be able to play back and be like, I don't look too good. Like, it doesn't look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know the dance too well. You may still put it out, right? But say, for example, you put it out, you think you can do it. You think you can dance, like, and somebody's like, girl, you start reading the comments, you would probably pull back, right? Either you would take it back to the drawing board, or you wouldn't fuck with it because it ain't for you, okay? Everybody can't dance. Everybody's not meant to do the tickety talks. Everybody's not meant to do the challenges, all right? And it's okay, because some of us are rhythmically challenged. How do I know? Because I'm one of them. I'm black all day long, but I don't have no kind of 1-2 step in me. All right. It almost feels like I'm fighting against, I don't even know. Like, it feels like I'm fighting against the universe when I try to do it. It's just not for everybody. For her, girl, it's not for you, girl. You cannot dance. But yeah, y'all. So I'm just like, girl. And the crazy thing about Claressa is that she is always the loudest one in the room, and for the wrong reasons. Like, y'all are satisfied with being less than. You guys are satisfied with being known for negative things, for going viral, for, negative things where people are not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. You think that's a good thing. It's not a good thing. And I know any publicity is good publicity, but is it? Is it really? Do you really want to be known as the villain? Do you really want to be known as the joke? Because this is what you're setting yourself up for. Your reputation as a boxer is, we don't even talk about you boxing anymore unless we see you preparing for a fight or going into the ring. Do you think that's the way it's supposed to be? The way she brags about being this boxer and winning these Olympics and being in an $8 million contract, we never see her in the gym anymore. That should be pretty much her life, right? Because with boxing, it's not a long-lived career. Okay? We don't want to see you at 38, 39, 40, right? Even though you can still fight, that's still fairly young. But for boxing is not a long-lived sport, y'all. It's the window of your career is small, right? Everything is youth-driven, whether we like it or not. Now, I'm not saying that she can't do it, but I mean, it's a pretty youth-driven sport, right? She has a while to go, but I'm just saying, you got to get it now while you're in your prime. We don't want to see you do dances and talk about, that's all we are known for. It's just backwards to me. It's just backwards to me. It seems like she is not living up to all the hype about her being this world champion and all this. We hardly hear about that. When I think of Claressa, I think of married man. I think of the Remy disc. I think of these social media streets, y'all. I don't think about prestige. I don't think about the GOAT, the greatest woman of all. I don't think about her record. Right? Even people that are into female boxing and girls, that's barely anybody. Like, it's just like women's basketball. And there's no shade. This is a man's world. I'm just spitting the truth. You're turning people away from female boxing. Now, I know there's other fighters that are in it. I can't even name them because I don't want to crucify their names. I'm not really into female boxing. I'm only interested in this because she was a female boxer and now she's on social media caught up in all this mess. I don't know, y'all. Let me see what y'all are saying. Now, did I have another video that I wanted to show you? That's all I need to show you. Okay, let's go back so I can go and show you guys exactly what was said in her text messages. All right. And look at her here going against her cousin. Look at this. Shalita Savage says, man, I know y'all lying about all this ish. This is too funny. Well, let's talk about the fake miscarriage, that the lies to mother told you, and the fact you think Claressa is supposed to save you from me and you, my cousin, just like she is. The fuck is, if you know, or say, is you cool? And how the F you get set up when you pull down on me and still ain't do ish? The F. So Claressa Shields, and this is from Geisha 305. She says Claressa allegedly had some people in Flint try to run down on her cousin Shalita. If you are unbothered, famous boxer, why do all of this if your cousin is lying? Exactly. This is a bitter bee right here. You see, Claressa, she is a bitter bee, and her past and who she is will never undershadow her boxing and what she wants us to concentrate on, because ugly always rears its head when it comes to Claressa. And that's what we're seeing. Okay. She's bothered. She's bitter. She's evil. She's vile. She's petty. She's jealous. She's angry. She has a lot of unresolved trauma. And I'm sure some of us can relate to some of the things that I say, like unresolved trauma, childhood trauma, not a good childhood, but we overcame it. We are better people because we chose a better route. We didn't let that dictate who we are. We didn't choose the same route as our perpetrator. We chose not to be a victim. We chose to do better. It's all about choices. So I don't feel sorry for her. If you bring out the motherfucking violin, I'm going to break that bitch and throw it over a motherfucking bridge. You're not plucking on any heartstrings. We don't give up. That you came from humble beginnings and you was this and that. Girl, I can call up 10 friends right now who have horror stories that put yours to shame. No shame. Okay? So we have to stop using that as an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's a factor. And I can say in a small percentage, it may greatly affect somebody. And it may greatly impact somebody's behavior. But at the end of the day, if we're looking at your name, your rank, and your serial number, babes, we got to hold you accountable. It comes a point where you got to be held accountable. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, she's young, but at 31, come on now. Come on. Right? So this is what Claressa says about the situation. She says, be on the internet trolling, lying, harassing, clout chasing, just talking so bad about people every day, but built and look like this. That's all she does is attack people's looks, call them nappy-headed, broke, poor. That is her character, y'all, and it stinks. She stinks. She's not a good person. And that's always going to overshadow. She'll never be able to, her career and her talent will never be able to outshine who she is. All right? And we see you. We see you. Okay? Now I want to go and show y'all what are the text messages that she has been exposed. All right? So while she's sitting over here acting like everything is so happy, me and Papoose are so happy. What happened to you being married, bitch? Huh? Ho? What happened? What happened? You were lying. You ain't brought that up since. You brought that up in a conversation, hoping that nobody will call you out, but we are calling you out. What happened? What happened, ho? I thought you was engaged. We thought you were engaged. What happened? You don't remember this? You don't remember this? Let me see. Let me see if she remembers this. Oh, it was just convenient for her to say, so she just said it. I'm telling you, she reminds me of Krishan. You got the same tick, tick, boom as Krishan, all right? They calling you Shawnee Anthony now, okay? Not Casey Anthony, bitch, Shawnee Anthony, all right? Shout out to Sandiva Topics, okay? Hot Topics, all right? That's where I got that from. But y'all, look. Not Casey Anthony, baby. Shawnee Anthony, all right? What happened to this, girl? What happened? Right? Y'all remember this? What happened? It just sounded good at the moment. So she just threw it out there. They just say anything that comes to their mind that makes them feel good for the moment. Why? Because they don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about the supporters. They don't give a damn about the naysayers. They don't give a damn about the truth seekers. They don't give a damn about the bad guys. When you see somebody like this treating the bad guys, which is us, the same way they treat their supporters and fans, there's a problem. And y'all all right with that? Y'all cool with that? Hold on, y'all. Let me, wait a minute. Hold on. Now, what I'm going to do is take y'all to the leaked messages. All right, let's go ahead and look at them. Let's make our way back on over to the YouTube because Claressa's ex-BFF exposes text messages between them two. All right, so let's go ahead and get into that, y'all. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you. It's a whole mess, y'all. It is a whole mess. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Claressa Shields. Let me see, guys. I pulled up so many of them. That's why. Let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Let me go ahead. I know there's going to be an ad here. Let's go ahead. Let me bring this up for you. Oh, no, it's not no ad. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me make sure you guys can see this too as well. What happened, Claressa? What happened to the ring? This is the same ring that you recycled from Tony. This is the same ring that Tony bought you, okay? That you probably bought yourself and just gave it to Tony so he could give it to you. We're on to you, girl. All right? We're on to you. Keep up the bad work. That's all I can say. Keep up the bad work, each. All right, so now let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. This is from the one and only Moni. If you guys want to watch this video in its entirety, make your way on over to the one and only Moni after this live. This is about almost 14 minutes long, you guys. All right, we're gonna watch about a minute of it. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and you guys get into this. All right, hold on.
That she is tired of being quiet. Claressa's ex-best friend, Nigeria, is on Facebook letting it be known that she is tired of being quiet and she may soon speak up because her and Claressa are going back and forth right now via text messages. And she's starting to let us see what's going on with them, right? Now,
I just want to let you guys know and point out that this video is only 8 hours old. All right. So this is the latest that's out right now.
Nigeria's been around for a while. I do remember her being at the Franchon fight in February. But I guess between then and now, things have gotten worse. And I don't even think they're no longer around each other. They just go back and forth on social media. Even though Claressa was laughing at the whole incident with Nigeria and Shalita, making fun of Shalita, her and Nigeria are not cool. And at this point, Claressa, I don't want to hear you trying to make her out to be this bad person when she comes forward and says whatever she wants to say at this point. She doesn't owe you any type of loyalty if you're going to be talking to her like this. So this is what this is the text message between them. So Nigeria posted, "It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. F them." So this is a conversation with her and Claressa, and Nigeria is in the blue. So Claressa says, "You are op. Stop texting my phone, weirdo." And Nigeria goes, "You the op." Claressa says, "I don't have to hate on no broke, ugly, stupid, mental patient. Delusional ass B. Bye op. I'ma show you." And Nigeria goes, "Ugly? Claressa, please stop. Broke compared to you? Cool. I have a rich mindset. You can't break my soul or show me ish, but how you been feeling. Letting it be known like, oh, you've been feeling this way about me. Calling me broke, ugly, stupid, mental patient, delusional. I mean, all of the names that she calls her typical people in the comments, right? She's saying it's about a person that she has been friends with for a very long time.
So y'all see it. Y'all see Claressa is not a good person. And people going, why are you hating on her? Why? Ain't nobody hating on her. Okay? We hating on her spirit. We hating on how she moving out here on these social media streets because she's not a good person. She's not happy. And then she got the nerve to put happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy. Girl, you are a deflection. You deflect every chance that you get. You put out exactly what you're feeling. Exactly what you are, you call somebody else. You are a mirror. All right? Very, very narcissistic personality disorder-ish. Now, I cannot diagnose anybody, but I know patterns of behavior. I know characteristics. I know what I'm seeing. And a lot of y'all in the comments can agree with me. There go that word broke, ugly, stupid. These are the things that she used to hear. Mental patient, girl, you got problems of your own. Let your cousin tell it. She ain't got to tell it. We see it in your eyes. We see it in your movements, in your behavior. And it's not that you look a little slow. I don't think it has anything to do, besides you being mental and a little OFF, girl, you look slow. Now, there's nothing wrong because there are people that are slow. But when you add on the aspect of being spiteful and mean and nasty and vengeful, right? And then you add on a little bit of being sadistic. It's a tinge of sadisticness in the things that she does. You're self-centered. You act like a narcissist. Your ego and your needs and who you are and how you feel trump everything else. And this is what makes you so nasty. This is what makes you so unlikable. This is why people are not rocking with you. So y'all seen it. Y'all see it. Neither Goat is Nigeria. Okay. It just may be on one of her other platforms. Okay. If you guys look over to the right, it says Neither Goat. And she says, as for the crackhead sister, go live when your teeth is fixed. I can't take what? I don't know what that says because it cuts off right there. I can't take something BTC serious. Oh, itch serious. I can't take a itch serious who's missing the front. Baby, you got bigger fish to fry. Okay. And you remember her cousin Shalita saying that on the bottom of her teeth is like green and rotted or something like that. They're saying that she got her teeth fixed, but it was a botched job and they don't understand why she paid for it. Now, we'll probably never really see it because we've never seen her or probably will never see Claressa Shields in person. But they saying your teeth ain't teething, girl. Okay? They saying your teeth ain't teething. Now, somebody asked her in the comments and says, why did y'all fall out? I thought y'all was best friends. Child, I'm 52 and me and my bestie done fell out before, but we do keep it in private, not on social media. Girl, shout out to you. Girl, please tell them again. Say it louder for she's in the back. Say it louder. Now, Nigeria responds to that person and says, I'll let y'all know why soon. Ooh. Ooh. So there's more coming out, y'all. Somebody says, girl, like you said, been feeling. She been feeling this way. She been hating on her best friend, but she just hang with her. Now, didn't the cousin Shalita mention that the same best friends that she was claiming now were the same ones that used to whoop her when she was little, that were actually her ops? So I don't know. It's a whole lot of y'all. I don't know. Somebody says, is this why she mad? Or is this before or after saying op? SMH, not y'all two. Y'all, it's going down. It's going down. And y'all see, Nigeria got more to come out. See, this is what I'm saying. Oh, what a tangle web we weave when first we practice to deceive, girl. It's about to dig up your bones because you have not been a nice person. That means you don't have a nice past. That's what that means. That means you have a lot of dirt to dig up. Now, for most of us, it's just mistakes along the way that we've made in life because we're not vindictive, we're not evil, we're not spiteful, we're not bad people. You understand what I'm saying? Good people can do bad things. But when bad people do bad things, boy, I can't wait to see what she dig up and bring out. But I will keep you guys posted, you guys. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. That's all I got for that, bro. That's all I got. Honda Civic or Fiat, baby. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh my God, it's like a soap opera as the bull daggers turn. Woo! Ooh, some more is about to come up, pap upstairs in the Pontiac Bud bed. Ooh, y'all, it's about to go down. I don't know what's going to go down, but it's about to go down, okay? Nigeria is going to have some more, and you know she ain't lying. You know she ain't lying, y'all. Somebody says, O-F-U-C-K. Is Pap still doing bars on wheels while door dashing? Oh my God, y'all. It's about to go down. I'm telling you, it's going down. We're going to stay up on it though, y'all. This is a mess. Okay. Now, I can't say this is comparative to Krishan. I'm just saying her mannerisms, her behaviors, and how she deflects and contradicts everything reminds me of Krishan. Okay. There's no children involved as far as what Claressa goes. So there could be no comparison because the main reason why we even pay attention to Krishan is for Junior, or at least, the people over here. I don't know about the rest of you, but me, as far as me and my VIPs, and I'm not saying they're not interested and they don't want to see the viral moments. They don't want to see her crash out or see what she does. But the main reason that why we even talk about Krishan is for Junior. Okay. Period. So I wouldn't compare these two as far as that and saying they're one and the same. No. But as far as that behavior and the contradictory spirit, and then they fall in and out, what I'm saying? They do all this dirt and then they run to God and then use all these excuses and then run to God. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better be careful doing that. That's all I want to say. She did it so hard. I know she was doing that shit hard. Girl. Wow, she has moves. Love the style on foot. Girl, she thinks she getting it. Yup. You ain't, girl, you didn't do a damn thing. Let me see what y'all are saying. You say, I believe wearing witnesses CTE is settling in. Yes, I believe we're witnessing that too. You done got hit in the head one too many times. Like a lot of times she looks slow, like in the eyes. I'm not even trying to diss her. Like she be looking slow. She be acting slow, but she be looking slow. Like sometimes when she be talking, she be looking slow, y'all. I don't know what it is. And it's not about her looks. Everybody, she's beautiful. She's pretty. I think she's pretty. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care about that. I've told y'all a million times what I think about it has nothing to do with that. She looks slow. You can be pretty and still look slow. I got a couple pretty friends, okay? Wake up, beautiful. And bitch, you look slow. Okay? You act slow. All right? Physical beauty is not the end all be all. Like, y'all got to get off of that. Y'all got to get off of that. Like, come on. They go to the same kind of church. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I can't stomach seeing the innocent soul go through what he's going through and no one has stepped in. Exactly. She's definitely slow. I always thought that. It's definitely giving CTE. Yep. Like something is a little off. And like y'all look at when she's doing certain things or when she's talking on live, look at her eyes. Like you could look at her eyes and she'd be looking a little slow in the eyes, like sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody says Slovenian. Exactly. Slovenian people. Girl. You say toothless what? Toothless or not Miss Biggie Windows is no pro boxer yet. Yeah. Girl. Check it. That's 100. Thank you so much. Both very slow women. Girl, we're going to get into Krishan on the next live. Now, I did want to get into this quick update that I have for you guys, y'all, because look, let me turn the light on because I need a little light to show y'all that there's a little look, the Blueface Groupie scandal is either dissolved, okay, and continuing in court, or they lying, okay, because I saw Wack 100 over there getting active, all right, putting others out. And I'm not too sure what went on, but let's go ahead and get into this because did that security get fired? Did that security get fired? That's all I'm wondering. Did that security guard get fired? The one? Now, if y'all remember, let me see. Let me see if I have it. If y'all remember, there was a groupie who just 2 days ago, I just covered this. Make sure you be part of the replay gang, okay? And she accused the security of S-ing her, okay? Let her explain, okay? Because I'm about to show you the video, so I ain't got to say it over and over and then let her say it. Let me just show y'all. Hold on. Let's get to that because I think I have it right here. Hold on, you guys. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, okay. Let me go on over to IG, y'all. I think we're pretty much done over here, but I just wanted to squeeze this in while you guys are here, okay? Let me show y'all right quick. Let me show you. Now, I saw Wack 100, right? And he was over there putting hoes out of the bus. But this is how it all started. This is the reason why, okay? And I want y'all to also know that there is not one, not two, but three women claiming that something went wrong as far as either security on the bus. I don't think Blue is involved, but we will see because Wack 100 says something that really caught my attention, but he doesn't elaborate on it, okay? But first, let me let you know how it all started, okay? So let's get to that, and then we will get to Wack 100 and what he said on this live, okay? Hold on, y'all. What the hell is this? Hold on, y'all. Let's go to it. All right. Wait a minute, you guys. Let's see where this all started. So I can clue you guys in on what happened, and then we'll take it from there, okay? All right, let's go.
I went to the Kaiser, Oregon show, and then after the show, they let me on his tour bus. His tour bus was staying at the same hotel I was. So that's really, I mean, they let me on, but that's what it was. Blueface was real sweet. Everyone on the bus was real sweet. After I got off the tour bus, the security guard found me. I had to use the restroom. I couldn't find my room key. He said I could use his restroom. And the last thing I remember is him forcing me to do oral. And after that, everything spaced out. But okay, you guys need some type of story. I went to the Kaiser, Oregon show. And then after the show, they let me on his tour bus. His tour bus was staying at the same hotel I was. So that's really, I mean, they let me on, but that's what it was. Blueface was real sweet. Everyone on the bus was real sweet. After I got off the tour bus, But I do remember being like, no, I'm on my period. Whether I was on my period or not, I would not have consented to that. And I remember painful intercourse and then waking up. So I remember him doing what he did and then waking up. So who knows what they could have done to me while I was asleep. But I woke up with no pants on. They asked me, you don't remember what happened? And I said no. And they started laughing. That's the base of the story, so you guys don't have to make your own assumptions or say that I'm lying or that I don't have proof, blah, 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 this. I went in his room to use the restroom, and he was a security guard. I did not think that me going to the restroom would turn into that. But I do remember...
All right, you guys, so she showed proof that she was on the tour bus. That's her right there with the black sweatshirt standing with Blueface, and she is going to take a picture with Blueface, okay? She was down for whatever, because we already know that one of the qualifications why all these women are the same is because if you ain't effing, you get kicked out. That's the number one requirement and qualification for you to stay on a tour bus in the first place. So, girl, you ain't fooling us, okay? You and even to get to go backstage, all right? Definitely to get on that tour bus, all right? To get to even hang in Blueface's face, all right? If you're not effing, you can't sit with us, all right? That's the number one rule for a groupie. So we already knew that she knew what she was getting herself into, okay? This is why you got to keep your head on the swivel, all right? This is why you ain't popping pills and potions. You control, only drink to the level where you know that you are still going to have consciousness, all right? You don't sit there and get sloppy toppy. You don't sit there and pop shit and take it and smoke it when you know that you can't handle it. And you should know, all right? Period. We just use that as a go, I was just young. I was just, no, you know, okay? Period. And if you don't, you're in the wrong line of work. You shouldn't be a groupie. But nevertheless, this is what she said happened. Do we know? Nope. Can we say whether she's lying or not? Nope. But we know that the popos got involved, all right? The popos got involved, all right? Now let me see. She was having a good old time. But y'all, let me go ahead and show you what happened. Now, after this, remember, she said that she contacted the popos. Let me see if it's in here. She contacted the popos, all right? Now, see right here, she was trying to contact the security guard and talking about, you better be careful who you have on your team, Blueface. She was tagging him. Being your security guards, that man fully assaulted me on my M and F period. She says, yeah, get new security. He gonna have a case against him. I even told you on the bus, I'm the Christian girl that will not fold. Okay. So now let me see if it's on here or not. All right, so here's the picture. Video. You guys see her with Blueface, down for whatever. Now, if this would have been Blueface doing this to her, she wouldn't have had no problem, girl. We wouldn't have heard a peep. We wouldn't have heard a screech or a noise, okay? She would have been quiet as a church mouse, all right? But since it wasn't him, now I don't know, she got sunglasses on. You know what we say about Krishan when she be having her sunglasses on. But sometimes it's just like a little Hollywood thing where you feel like you're, you know what I'm saying, you got your sunglasses on at night inside. Like sometimes that's a thing. I don't know, but I don't know how inebriated is. I don't know how intoxicated she is. I don't know what she's on or what she's not on, but we see clearly she's having fun. Remember, she said she had to use the bathroom. She was locked out the hotel room, motel, Holiday Inn. I don't even fucking know. Her mama was with her. So God knows what the hell. I don't even know where was your mama. Okay. Why you didn't get the key to the hotel? Why you didn't go to the hotel lobby and use the restroom? Because a lot of people informed me and put me up on game that in a hotel, in the lobby, there's going to be a restroom, all right? But you chose to go to the security guard's room and use the restroom. Now, That could be any of us. You know what I'm saying? And with you being inebriated, intoxicated, I get it. Okay. But at the same time, let me see. She went to the doctor. If you guys see right here, let me make it go bigger. As y'all can see, sat in the ER for hours because you did who knows what to me. I woke up with no pants on your bed, confused. You and your friend laughed when you asked if I remembered anything, and I said no. She got diddied. This is what she's trying to say. She got diddied, all right? She got diddied. That means they probably slipped her something, took advantage of her, ran a train on her, did a threesome without her knowing. I don't know, God knows what, but she called the popo. She went to the doctor and filed a report. All right? Hold on. So let me see if there's one more. Nope, that's it. I think that's it. Hold on.
But
okay, so I think that's it, y'all. All right, so now fast forward to, let's take this down. I just wanted to catch you guys up. Now fast forward on Wack 100, okay? Wack 100 goes in there, and this is what happened.
There you go. We going to the airport. Go. When you get off, stay off then. What happened? Hold on. No. I did nothing. Hold on. Right. Chill. You ain't chill, right? What you do? Nigga like shit. I'm just gonna go with it. Right. She told you. You told me to go here. Hey, look this fuck over now. You crying.
I just said I was looking so great. This is just to get off. Okay.
Go to the back. Just walk off the bus. I don't want you to fuck around. You just watch the picture. Okay, so I'm not playing that bitch my ass shit. Yeah, bitch, get on. I'm not playing like, bro. It's 3 sections. It's 3 accusations. Not playing with that shit.
All the women off the bus. I don't want no girls on the bus. You, every other bitch off the bus. Get home. Y'all can follow us wherever we situated.
This car broke down right.
Already.
I'm back insane. Nigga, we going to the club?
Who is you? Why is you on the bus? Who you with?
There you go. We going to the airport. Go. When you get off, stay off.
All right, so you heard Wack 100 kicking buggers off the bus like Martin did Pam. All right, he was like, all you hoes, get off this bus. Get off. So it seems like they're stepping up their game. Wack 100 gets active. Thank you. I know you. I know you saw my live. I know you did, and you taking that. Thank you. Thank you. Huh? Didn't we call it? Did we not call it or not? See, they a little too slow. That's why they need us. You need me, because I would have been told you this. I would have told you this from the get-go. There wouldn't be a chance to have 3 accusations. Did you guys hear what Wack 100 said? He said there are 3 accusations. 3. This is what happens when you guys set yourself up inviting random people. I don't care if they fine, got fat asses. I don't give a damn if they your type. I don't give a fuck. That's how you get caught up. Okay? Because a demon is going to present itself in the most enticing way, in the most presentable way. Okay? You're going to see the prettiest woman. All right? The most charming man. You think they're going to come in their real form? If they did, you wouldn't fuck with them. Master deceiver. You guys just letting these people on the pretense, oh, they just want to get with Blueface. Oh, they're just groupies. They're just fans. Not so fast. And then towards the end of the video, because I'm gonna play it one more time, because sometimes you can't catch it the first time. One of the guys that's on the tour bus like, nigga, who is you? There's a random man on that tour bus. Did I not tell y'all? Everybody is not for Blueface. What if this was an op? He made his way on the tour bus. You're not recognizing that there is a man on this bus that's not supposed to be on here. in close quarters. How intimate can a tour bus be? How much privacy? You are invasion of privacy. So one of the regulars, one of the team of the rappers that is actually on tour with Blueface recognizes a nigga that is on the bus. And it took for Wack 100 to clear out the place for you to even notice that you had an op, okay, an outsider inside your camp. They have infiltrated your camp. The number one thing is to not only protect yourselves, but to protect the talent, because Blueface is the reason why y'all all there. Now, I'm not saying one life is more important than the other, but let's just be honest. The headliner, the ticket, the prize, the gold star is Blueface. If it was not for Blueface, none of y'all niggas would be there with your bitch asses. None of y'all rabbit ass niggas would be there. There would be no Fresh Out of Love tour if it wasn't for Blueface. It would be no Fresh Out of Love show without Blueface. I don't care what you think about it personally, business-wise. Blueface, 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 nigga. Understand that. So you guys are supposed to be protecting their talent and making sure the environment is safe, not only for him, but for you, dummies. Because if I have to remind you that bullets ain't got no name, all y'all can get got. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's listen to this one more time. Listen to everything that just said, because sometimes, like I said, you can't catch it. Damn, what they doing? That firecrackers? Girl, I'm thinking they shooting outside here. Hold on.
What happened? Hold on. No. I did. There you go. We're going to the airport. Go. When you get off, stay off then. What happened? Hold on. No. I did. No. You ain't Chill, right? What you do? Nigga, like I'm just gonna go with it. Right? She told you, to go here. Hey, now you crying.
I just said I was looking for she has to get off. Okay.
Go to the back. Just walk on the bus. I don't want to fuck around. You just watch the video. Okay, so I'm not playing that victimized ass shit. Hey, bitch, get on. I'm not playing like bro. It's 3 sections. It's 3 accusations. Not playing with that shit.
All the women off the bus. I don't want no girls on the bus. You, every other bitch off the bus. Stay homies. Y'all can follow us wherever we situated.
This called broke down crack.
Already victimized.
Nigga, we going to the club for me?
Who is you? Why is you on the bus? Who are you with?
There you go. We going to the airport. Go. When you get off.
Y'all saw that. Talking about we hating, we bringing something on. No, we're not. We're speaking the obvious. You should try sometimes. The people that want to call us the bad guys and say we're naysayers, oh, you're just trying to think. Shut the fuck up, first of all. What is that, a gunshot? It sounds like somebody shooting outside. Hold on, y'all. That sounds like a gunshot to me. Because we have fireworks going off on here all the time, like big ones, like sound like we're being bombed by you know who. But that don't sound like no fireworks. Okay, y'all, I apologize for that. Okay, so it probably is. It probably just a firework, but my dog done jumped in my lap. But anyway, y'all, so y'all see what went down, okay? I think it's a good thing that Wack 100, you should have never had to kick them out. But I'm glad that we were able to see it, right? Somebody said it looked like they got a new tour bus or something. Somebody says, I saw they got a new tour bus. S8 isn't no laughing matter. Exactly. Ooh, no wonder Wack was going the F off. Yeah. And then the girl was laughing. Like, girl, what is funny? Exactly. Why was she about to laugh when she was telling the story? What was so funny? Not too fast. Could be a setup. Y'all see how he noticed homeboy, like, what you doing here? Who is you? I done told y'all. Now that is managing. Yes. Wack, good for you. Blueface on the phone. Oh, I am so Slovenian, damn. Yes, amen. Yeah, whole time an op was on the bus doing dirt. SMH. Wack did right by giving everyone the boot. Exactly. Now I think in one of them he asked, like, they're like, no, she with blue, so she gets to stay on the bus, but everybody else had to get off. Okay. And it looked like he had told them to get off in the first place and they got back on, because when the girl, one of the women that were getting off, he was like, well, stay off, go off and stay off. So they were sneaking back in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're not going to jail for some random. They got stuff to lose. Exactly. And he up here on parole or probation, whatever the hell is. Blue got too much to lose. What is up, Kim K all day? Welcome. Be careful, Blonay. Yeah, don't look outside until you hear sirens. Exactly. I wasn't about to run to the window. I remember when I was young, I used to run to, like, bitch, what you run to the window for? You need to remember that bullets ain't got no name. Nah, girl, I didn't go to no window. But I think it was fireworks. But y'all heard how I was be quiet, like, what? But yeah, y'all. Now, so word is that the security guard that was accused, and he might be one of the other two that was accused. But let me show you who I'm talking about, okay? That he got fired, but let me show you which one it was, okay? Remember he was kicking it with this girl? Hold on. Let me show y'all.
One nigga that trying to go way out the way ain't shit out here. We went to a different casino. Yeah. Further up. Are you gonna watch it? Like a 20-30 mile radius. It's between the bigs. They the big. Who's that? That's the bitch from this show. Another bitch got pressed. You went more viral than them, I ain't gonna lie. You outdid them. You drowned them out fast. Wow, I thought you were saying. They got thrown in the goddamn catalog creek. That bitch in my time.
Okay, so that's the security guard. All right. That's the security guard. And I don't know, but let me show you what she posted. Okay. Let me show you what she posted. I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. All right. Let me show you what I posted. Okay. 111 angel numbers. Of course. Yes. You guys believe in the angel numbers too. Janky promoters. Exactly. Who is that? Mike Epps and Ice Cube? I like that movie. Janky promoters all day long. I'm going to use that. Let me start that. No, it's fireworks, y'all. It's fireworks because they're doing it now. Okay. It's okay, buddy. It's just firecrackers. All right. So, yeah, it's fireworks, y'all. All right. So, let me show y'all what she posted. Okay. Hold on. Since you guys know now. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Okay. So, let's get into this, y'all. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Now, this is what she posted. This is what I got from her story today. Okay. Now, if you guys see right here, it says I did forget to tell you that I talked to, and she scratched it out, and he said that security guard got fired and sent home right when the video went. Wait, right when the video went. Let me see. Let me take this comment down. Oh, right when the video went internet live. So that's good. You probably saved a lot of girls for the rest of this tour. So there y'all have it. Allegedly, according to the woman who put out the allegations that we know about. Now remember, Wack 100 said there's 3 accusations out there. Probably 3 different women. All right. But the one that we know about, K Star, says herself, this was on her Instagram, I think this was on her story, that she talked to, I don't know who that is. Wait, let's see if we can see, because she didn't really scratch it out a lot. She spoke to something, it looked like D. Oh, she spoke to Blueface. That's what that says. She talked to Blueface. That's who she talked to, because look, you guys can see the B, kind of, right? Oh, that's fireworks, buddy. That's fireworks. It's okay. It says she talked to Blueface. You see the E at the end? I'm just guessing, y'all. I'm just guessing, you guys. And he said that security guard got fired and sent home right when the video went to the internet live. So there you have it. All right. Whether you want to believe her or not, I don't know. But allegedly he got fired. Now I tried to look at some other posts. Now remember, this post was made. Wait, hold on. Let's see when this post was made, y'all. Hold on. This post was made, what, 17 hours ago? Yeah. On Blue's Clip. All right. Somebody said Wack did right. He should have did that day one. Exactly. Only one person, it says only knew one person saying she got great. Now there's 2 more. That's crazy. I wonder if it's by the same person, the security guard. Yep. They should stop allowing them to get on the bus. Duh. Right? So we're not the only ones thinking this way. Okay. It's all about common sense. Now I looked at a couple of other posts, right? And let me just show you. It says Wack had to kick every girl of Blueface's tour bus after what happened. Here goes another post, y'all. Y'all take a look.
Like, bro, it's 3 sections. It's 3 accusations. Stop playing with that shit.
All the women off the bus. I don't want no girls on the bus. See what Blue? The quarterback? Every other bitch off the bus. Get home.
We're going to the airport. Go. When you get off, stay off me. I'm saying, like, bro, it's 3 sections. It's 3 accusations. Stop playing with that shit.
All the women off the bus. I don't want no girls on the bus. See what Blue? The quarterback? Every other bitch off the bus. Get home.
We're going to the airport. Go. When you get off, stay off me. I'm saying, like, bro, it's 3 sections. It's 3.
Ooh, y'all see it. We knew it was going to get messy, right? And I'm not taking all the credit. I really don't care, because the people that are in my chat were right with me. Y'all are smart. All right? Most of the people that fuck with me are smarter than the 5th grader. And it's not that they were co-signing me. They could see it for their own self. So we knew. We told them. Not I told y'all. Let me correct myself. No, we told you. I'm not alone over here. I'm not. I mean, I may lead the way, but I'm not a leader. I'm in the trenches with my peeps. I stand on the same board that they stand on. I stand on the same soil that they stand on. I never stand above them. Unless I'm reaching down to get somebody up out the ditch, up out the gutter, up out the trenches. Other than that, we on a level playing field. Right? You stand with your peeps. You never stand above them. You never put yourself on a pedestal or stand on a soapbox and point down at anybody. Because guess what? You could very well be down there. So we told you, rabbit asses, that this was going to happen. We, the book, somos nosotros. Right? But it is what it is, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, because look, that's all I got. I'm going to keep you up to date. If I find out something else, I think, is there one more post? Wait a minute. Let me see something, because there may be one more post I could show y'all. And let's also see kind of what night this was. Oh, I said 17 hours ago. So this was probably last night, y'all. You know, they party late. You know what I'm saying? After the show, you know, it's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever lived that lifestyle, you ain't got to be on a tour bus to live the nightlife. All right? The after hours. You know what I'm saying? Where you still up 6 o'clock in the morning, you just now going home. And then you got to wake back up at 12 o'clock, because guess what? It starts all over again. It starts all over again, right? When you're young, it don't really, it affects you, but you just don't know it. It don't really affect you because you're able to like keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go to bed at 5, wake up at 12, do it all again. You know what I'm saying? You just keep going, keep going, keep going. But as you get older, your body, it starts to take a toll on your body. Okay? It just does. It starts to take a toll on your body, because it was never a good lifestyle to live, right? But youth it does wonders. All right? It does wonders. All right? But at the same time, y'all, wait, let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying. And let me see if I have anything else that I need to show y'all. Okay? Somebody said, me too, Miss Bonet. Me too, Blonet. She told it. She said they fell out because she asked Claressa, did she think Pat was still effing Remy? And Claressa found any and everything wrong. Yep, to fall out with her. Mm-hmm. Which security they talking about? The one I just showed? The one I just showed? You guys remember the same guy that I just showed? The guy with the bald head? The one who was arguing. Yeah. Yep. Telling you. Somebody giving me dabs. Shout out to you. Cause Wido says my spider senses is screaming set up. I'm telling you. What a shame all this is. Yep. Instead of a madhouse, it's a mad bus. For real, for real. All right, you guys, we are out of here. But hold on. Let me see if there's any more that I wanted to show y'all. Hold on. No, that was it. That was it. That was it, y'all. All right, so we will be back to talk about Krishan. Now, y'all know, I don't know if y'all know or not, but they found out where Krishan live at. All right? I'm not going to put that out there, but I'm just saying. They pretty much zeroed in on where she's staying. You ain't hard to find, especially when you go live with a big-ass picture window. Duh. And you can see the landmarks in the back. Duh. Now, I may not know because I've never been to Baltimore, nor am I from Baltimore. But guess what, Each? Somebody who is from Baltimore is going to know exactly where you are. You forgot about that, huh? They're going to recognize the landmarks. They're going to recognize that you're downtown. And they're going to zero in and be able to find out where you stay at. Plus, you got ops on your team. You just don't know that. You always have ops around you that you fall out with, and then they end up telling everything about you. They end up telling your name, age, and location. So I'm not surprised. All right? The way you be talking to people and the way you be treating people, I'd want to tell. And that ain't even my stilo. That's not even how I get down. But the way you be talking to people like they runaway slaves, bitch. And if we don't act like a cult member, then we're out. Bitch, I would have been out. Okay? Been out. So y'all take it for what it's worth. But yeah, they pretty much zeroed in on your sister. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm going to do that, put that out there, because why? What's that going to do for Junior? Nothing. I don't have no vendetta against this woman. I don't want to see no harm come to her. I don't. I want to see justice. I want to see justice served. I want to see intervention. I want to see Junior go to the doctor and proceed with the surgery he needs in order for him to walk. My son walking, my son talking, my son eating. To make all that come true. Not in your delulu head, but in real life. Okay? So I have nothing personal against you. I don't want nothing to happen to you. I don't want nobody to go whip your ass. I don't want nobody to come by. I don't want to wish nothing on that, because what would that say for Junior? You feel me? That may put Junior in danger. You got to think about it, y'all. Let's all choose our battles wisely, who we want to stand for and why. And that will guide your decisions. Okay? We're not about that. We're not about that at all. Okay? So I guess that's it. That's all. That's just him going on stage. Yeah, that's about it. That's all we got, y'all. I will be back with more, though. Don't trip. Don't trip, young Crip. I'm going to come back. Somebody said, facts, Bonet. Yeah. And plus, I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. Plus, she's 26 years old. What do I look like hating on a 26-year-old? What would I look like hating on anybody, let alone a 26-year-old? Okay? Yeah. So, thank you. Great reporting. That's great news. I sure hope someone saves Junior. Yes. She is like a Baltimore president, protected. Great show, Bonet. Thank you. Thank you. Until the next live. All right, you guys, I am out of here. Remember, it is Gemini season, baby. Gemini season is coming up. Okay. It's just days away. So support your local Gemini. Okay. You need a Gemini in your life. And look, if you guys want to know exactly what a Gemini is like, you just witnessed it. You experience it every time you go live with me. Okay. But just in case you need a little reminder, let me remind you, okay? Until next time, America.
Anti-social, social ass. Y'all everywhere a dollar be. Y'all everywhere a conversation be. Y'all always kick in. Mood swings worse than the cancer, ain't it? Y'all don't be picking sides at all. Y'all be neutral all the time, huh? Oh, neutral ass nigga. Why every time a motherfucker telling a story about them, the only way y'all can relate is if y'all tell y'all story. But no cap, y'all do be some good listeners though. If a Gemini don't fuck with you, you gon' know. It ain't no faking with them. But they do know how to keep shit cordial. Best dressed, sexy as hell, sex drive be through the roof. I'll be like, oh my God, what are you doing to me? What are you? They love so hard, bro. Like, out of all the air signs, a Gemini is loyal as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, like, I know y'all be talking about they two-faced, they this and that, they all over the place, but when they locked in and they like somebody, shit, they friends barely see they motherfucking ass, they be locked the fuck in. Girl, I'll call you back. My man calling. But Gemini men, the emotions be kind of indecisive for real, though. Because a nigga really do not want to settle for less, bro. We want that right person, so we ain't trying to end up like everybody else. But when the Gemini locked in with you, you got them, though. For real. You the only one that can fuck that up. So get you a Gemini, man. Hey, and tread lightly. Gemini.
You need people like me. You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you. Come on. Make way for the bad guy. There's a bad guy coming through.